All right, all right. I know it's just me right now. Toe is a little behind, but welcome to another edition of the Raw Watch Along presented to you by the Knuckleheads Network. Of course, it is me, Kenny. Once again, like I said, Toe will be in here soon. Everybody in the chat, I hope everybody is doing well. We had a full weekend of wrestling that happened. We had Clash of the Castle, we had Worlds Collide, we had All Out, but we are talking WWE and we are talking Clash at the Castle today. Going over a little bit of highlights that we had here. I'm looking over my notes because it was so much stuff that we went through this week alone that I'm just like, man, there's a lot to talk about. A little bit of the highlights for me for Clash of the Castle was obviously the Drew McIntyre Roman Reigns match. We get somebody new coming into the bloodline. Sheamus and Gunther match was a banger match. Let's see what else. The crowd in the UK, God, it was amazing. Oh, the type of show that they put on. Mandy Rose becoming, is she the GOAT of NXT right now? Because not only is she still your NXT 2.0 women's champion, but then she unified the NXT UK title as well. What else we got here? Finally, and we most likely, hopefully, we'll get some words tonight. Dominic Mysterio decided to turn on his dad in a very fashionable way. If you go back and you look at previous anything before, especially with me, that I like to remember a lot of knowledge, is that the same way Dominic Mysterio clotheslined his dad was the same exact way that Eddie Guerrero clotheslined Rey Mysterio on an episode of SmackDown. Chef's kiss. Thank you for whoever decided to put that spin on that one too. Definitely want to see how this story angle goes. We'll talk a little bit about that too in the 7:30 mark here. Bailey and Bianca Belair. Where do they go from here with Bailey getting the pinfall against Bianca Belair in their 6 women's tag team match that they had at Clash of the Castle? Tyson is in the building. What is going on, Tyson? No, I am not going solo today. Toe had a little bit of technical issues. He'll be in a few minutes. I just went in and started up without him just to make sure everybody just starts coming in here and starts getting the ball rolling on stuff like that. So let's dive right into this here. Where do we start? You know what? Let's start off with Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. I think the build up to this was great. I thought that it showed that Drew McIntyre can get that baby face moment again. I thought it was great. Um, was the outcome what everyone thought, where like Drew McIntyre was possibly going to go over at Clash? No, for me personally thought that I was just like, hey, having Roman Reigns still being the longest reigning champion was great. I thought it was something that was needed. I thought it was something that um needs to continue. And I think for us wrestling fans now, when you look at it, we kind of like, I was looking on Twitter, and a lot of people, they hit me on Twitter and they hit me on TikTok and hit me on Instagram, also the same thing, where there was just like, oh my God, Roman Reigns is still champion. But guess what? Back in the day, there were a lot of people who were still champion, and you see like Bruno Sammartino, Hogan, Bob Backlund, like all these guys, like a lot of them, they didn't have the schedule that Roman Reigns has. They don't have the schedule that a lot of these, newer wrestling talent have. So obviously, to have someone like Roman Reigns still be champion for like 700 or something days is remarkable. It's something to talk about. It's something to continue building, because it's like, who's going to? I posed that question on TikTok yesterday, and I put it on my YouTube shorts here too, so you can take a look at it on Instagram as well. It was like, who's the guy that's going to take down Roman Reigns? Who's the guy who is going to finish the bloodline? Because guess what? If you guys missed it on Saturday, the bloodline just added another member. All right. Sequoia from NXT, the younger brother of the Usos. If you look at those, pictures that Sami Zayn posts up of like Roman and the Usos, and then he kind of like puts himself in that spot. If you take Sami Zayn's picture out, you're gonna see Sequoia in that spot because he is the little brother of the Usos, and he just joined the Bloodline on Saturday to help Roman Reigns retain his title. And a lot of people was pissed at saying that, like, Roman can only win if somebody helps him. Guess what? Yeah. And that's great because it's just like the mafia. Okay. If you try to go after one, they're gonna all come after you. All right. Never mess with family. I think, Vin Diesel in Fast and the Furious said that at one point. But other than that, great talk. Toe is in the chat right now. I see him saying, yo, he's waiting for his router to kick off. Victor's in the chat right now. Cross, TikTok, Roman, TikTok, of course. Host in the chat. I'm in the room. He's saying that somewhere. I don't know where in the room is he, but let's see if I could swing him this way. He is somewhere here. I don't know where. He's saying he's in the room. Are you there? Yes? No? Maybe so?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, no, I'm on the screen. I'm on the screen now. I had to refresh the page. I was waiting, and I'm like, yo, I can't add my camera. That's why I went into the chat, and I was like, okay. So I just refreshed it, and I'm in there.
You're in here, so can I click off?
Yeah.
All right.
Can you see me?
No, I cannot see you. Oh, now I can see you. Hey.
There you go.
Hey. There goes that face.
No, but it's true though. Something everybody wanted Sequoia to come up, and we knew there was no way in hell that Drew McIntyre was winning that match.
Right. I mean, there was a lot of people who thought that Drew was going to win, which is perfectly fine because you know what? Not for nothing. A little part of, like, a big part of me said that Roman Reigns was still going to be champion, right?
Yeah.
Leaving Clash at the Castle. And then a small part of me when this match started, when they hit Drew McIntyre's old music.
Yeah.
I said, fuck. He may win.
Yeah.
And then they said when Roman came out, and because I didn't get to see the pre-show and all that other stuff because I was tied up doing some stuff, right? That the Usos couldn't make the flight. I don't know if it's storylined. I don't know if this was actually true that they couldn't make it overseas to to come to the show. Obviously, we know Paul Heyman is on vacation right now.
Yeah.
That was a great way to write him off, for him to take a break just to get himself together. So
apparently the Usos had legal trouble. They can't leave the country or some
shit. Yeah,
shit.
so that's, and listen, I don't know if it's a work or it's actual real life here. If it is, then they need to get their shit together. But to have Roman Reigns by himself, he hasn't been by himself since, oh my god, what, Extreme Rules, I think.
Yeah.
When he won the title against Braun Strowman and the Fiend.
Yes.
Right. So you think about it like this is the first time he's ever been alone. No one in his corner. So you kind of sit there and wonder to yourself, like, okay, can he do this solo? And sure enough,
Solo.
No point intended, but Solo Sequoia comes in like the little cousin that he is and saves the day to help out Roman Reigns.
Yep.
Amazing match. Now we move on to see, does Drew McIntyre wiggle his way into another title match, or do we get Karrion Kross coming in, because Kross was in attendance at the show, which they showed him, in the audience for that small little period of time, which I hate when they do that. You know what I mean? Because I looked for Kross at one point in the audience and he was already gone. Like, if you're gonna show somebody, have him there throughout the whole entire match, watching.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But other than that, I thought the match was really good. I know a lot of people said that they didn't like the match, especially like people in our private chats and stuff like that kind of had like their mixed opinions about the whole thing. For me, I thought it was a really great match of the weekend. Was it the match of the weekend? I don't think so. There's plenty other matches that that showcased themselves pretty well. One match that I would probably say will be match of the weekend for me is the next match that I want to talk about, and that's Sheamus versus Gunther.
Oh yeah, that was a good match.
That, and I said it. I kept texting you guys, and I was like, "Yo, this match right here is wow! Like it's gonna be a chop fest." And it sure enough was. It was a brawl. I thought it was better for me. I thought this match that Sheamus had was better than the ones that he's had with Cesaro.
Yes.
And mind you, he had 7 matches with Cesaro. I would love to see 7 matches between him and Gunther, but I don't think Sheamus of now can handle 7 matches with this guy, especially with the back and neck issues that he's had.
It kind of felt like this was almost like his swan song.
Yeah, and you know what? And I was gonna touch on that too, for the simple fact, like when he got up, he like, the crowd gave him a really great ovation, and they were cheering his name and they were cheering for him, and he just waved to the crowd. You seen him kind of do the signature thing that he normally does with the in the beginning of his matches and stuff like that. And it almost looked like he was kind of saying like, hey, like you may not see me again type of thing, like the way Roman did when he was doing the summer tour, but other than that, great. I loved, and just like Tyson said, Imperium being reunited, I thought that was really good too, because having Eichner in NXT really didn't fit, and then they changed his name to Vinci, so we'll call him Vinci now. I don't really think that they should have left him in NXT. I thought they should have just taken him to the main roster and put him on SmackDown with the other two and just have Imperium there. But now to have Imperium back, I thought it was great. It builds more for SmackDown. I think Fox is gonna love what they could bring to the table as far as a group. And you know what? Not for nothing. Vinci, to me, I think has more talent than the other guy.
We can see. I honestly, I know Imperium by name and a little bit of what I've seen, but I really didn't follow him like that. I know more Walter than the other two.
Right.
But but that match between Gunther and Sheamus was dope. But I also on this list of match of the weekend has to be Ricochet and Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, so I heard good things about that. I didn't get to see it because I was not near my phone or a TV at the time to watch it. I want to watch it again. I'm probably gonna watch it sometime this week because there was just too much wrestling going on, too much family stuff going on too. So I couldn't get to everything all at one time. I had to make priorities on some stuff.
I hear you.
But I heard good things about that though.
Yeah, not to like overhype it, because I want you to have your own like opinion of it. But it kind of reminded me of watching Will Ospreay and Ricochet. Like these guys, they never wrestled before, but their timing was impeccable, bro. It was dope to see.
Okay.
And it started the whole show. So that's the first match of the night. Yeah, that was the first match of the night. It was dope.
Right, because the only match that I got to see was Mandy Rose and in the 3-way match with Mandy, Piper, and what's her name? Nico. Yeah. I always forget the girl's name from NXT UK. Yeah. But that was a pretty good match too. Hey, waiting for YouTube on my phone. Yeah, so 2 amazing shows over the weekend.
3 amazing shows.
Well, right now we're on
WWE time.
product, so I'm gonna say 2, even though there is.
I get it.
If anybody who's listening to this right now, or you're watching the replay, and you're like, why is this guy only talking about 2 things? Like, hey, there was 2 great shows, and really there was 3. It's because Mondays is WWE. We're gonna talk about WWE because if we talk about everything else that happened,
we're not gonna get through Raw.
We won't get through Raw. This will end up being a AEW
wrestling with knuckleheads on Monday show.
if you want to get all 3 show products, then you need to come in on Thursdays 9:00. Join the Knuckleheads Network, where Toe, Lay, Show, Gigi. They're the 4 main people on that show that will break everything down from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They'll break down the 3 days for you that are the main parts of everything. They'll break that down to you, and then you guys can, have your opinions on that. The Mandy Rose match, matchup good. Was more a WWE match and not what I thought would have been done. Yeah, it's true. Like a lot of the spots that they had for that Mandy, for that women's title match, for at least for a triple threat match, was something completely different. For me, I feel for NXT, it felt more of a main roster match than anything else, and which is good, which is like a good compliment to them, because it's just like everyone kind of wonder, like, can Mandy Rose still be that top person, walking into this match here? And now you kind of wonder, now that she's holding both titles and she unified everything, which, I'm assuming that they're going to get rid of the UK title for now. She's not going to walk out with both titles. Maybe on Tuesday she'll walk out with both. But, for now, what is next? And I had that, one of the things I had on my notes here is like, what's next for Mandy Rose? Who is that next person that you could bring in to say, like, okay, I'm going to be the one to challenge Mandy Rose for this title? Because guess what? She has Toxic Attraction with her, and I don't think that these two girls are going to have Mandy Rose lose the title anyway. And it was
unless it's one of them, and
right.
like they jump, but I don't see that storyline building anytime, and it would be out of nowhere if they just turn around and they're like, "Yo, we want that title now." You know what I'm saying? But I mean, unless they call her up and they pull a fucking Oscar shit,
right? But
where she just relinquishes the title,
right? But you know what? I don't see them moving her up to the main roster, just for the simple fact of just the way the women's roster is now. Yeah. Like, why would you? She's gonna get lost. She's gonna get lost. She's not gonna have the same effect that she has now. You know what I mean? So I don't think that calling her up will be anything that that would benefit her. I think her being in NXT right now, continuing doing what she's doing now, is going to benefit her for the long run.
Yeah, I think when like, let's say after WrestleMania, when, like, let's say if Bianca Belair is still the champion, by then she'll run through everybody. Right. Like, yo, there's no one left. Boom, Mandy Rose.
Yeah, that's true. And it's another thing too, what you can do is Survivor Series is coming up. You can actually, the way this is going now, you can actually have all three brands go against each other like they did before.
UK and NXT. So you can have the UK guys mix in with the NXT guys, and it won't look like straight out fucking mismatch.
Yep. Because now imagine you have Breaker now, who's your champion, going in and saying, like, you know what, I want to try and challenge Roman Reigns. Right? There goes a match right. There goes a match right there. Roman versus Braun Breaker at Survivor Series. You can have Gunther, Bobby Lashley, and Carmelo Hayes, which, not for nothing, we all know that Gunther and Bobby Lashley are really two big guys, and Carmelo Hayes is a small guy. But I think he could probably hold his own, because guess what? He has speed.
Yeah. And he held his own with Ricochet. Yeah. And Ricochet held his own with Gunther and Bobby Lashley. And the one thing about Bobby Lashley, I can say without a shadow of a doubt, is that he can wrestle little guys. He can wrestle guys smaller than him and make that shit work.
Right. Toe is looking at something right now.
Well, I hear my fucking dog barking. But what was Clash of the Castle was fire. I wanted to kick my TV after All Out.
Man, there was a lot of people who wanted to kick themselves after All Out, but that oh man, you guys are gonna get me into this, but we'll save that for another time, ladies and gentlemen. For another time.
Yeah, there's a lot to go over with right. All Out, because there was 14 matches. There were 3 kickoff shows. There was, to be honest with you, the 0 hour shit, that should just be the start of the pay-per-view. Those matches in the 0 hour are too good to be talking about their kickoff show match.
Right.
Like, if Dark was like that, I would watch Dark. You know what I'm saying? Like those matches were too good for. You can tell that the guys turn it up when it comes to a pay per view.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But there were definitely something like it wasn't a perfect pay per view. Let's just say that. But you know, let's keep it WWE for now because you know we're gonna get into it on Thursday. If Kenny is available to come on Thursday, he will, and he will speak his piece. I know he got a lot to say.
I do have a lot to say. You know, on All Out. I will save it for Thursday if I can. If not, I am like I did say that you know the audio part of of the Call Up podcast will start coming back again. I am gonna start recording more, especially now that I have a little bit more free time now. So this can I say this? I can say this Saturday morning we'll have what you call it. You know, I'll drop an audio on there to it's pretty much like the week of wrap up. So it's like the week of highlights. So all the
Yeah.
best things that happened throughout the week. I'm gonna take like the top 5 things that happened throughout the week and put that together. And that would be like things that you've missed or things that I think you should go back and see. It's just my opinions on stuff. Remember, I'm not a journalist. I'm not an analyst. I'm just a regular fan, just like you, that are going out there and just giving my little mark opinion. Like everyone says, that we're all marks in this professional world. I am super hot because there is no AC in here. So I'm like sweating.
Hey, man, I'm not Mark. I'm toe tag.
Ashley says she's not going to be in the trivia tonight.
Why not?
I don't know. She says she has something to do.
Oh, excuse us.
Hey, I can't join the trivia tonight. I'm sorry, guys. No, that was pretty much it.
I'm trying to find that fucking. I don't know who touched my shit. Show must have touched my shit when I was done. Oh, here it goes. This is for you.
We ready?
This is for you, Hassan.
Are we ready?
I guess not.
Yeah. It's not. Hassan. No, but yeah. So we're gonna keep it strictly WWE today. And yo, listen, you can't. For what Clash of the Castle was, it was a good event. It seemed like a big event.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like that walkway where it's just an entrance.
Yeah, it wasn't something really big. They didn't really need the big Titantrons or you know, like I think it was good for what it was.
Yeah, I was digging that castle screen in the middle though.
Yeah, I was too. At first, I thought it wasn't real, and then when I saw the shot, like a far away shot of it, I was just like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, nice, actually. But yeah, I was like, yeah, that's just dope.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, Clash of the Castle is over, and right now, this is where we can critique where Triple H is going.
So yeah,
because
that poses the question to you, because you said, and I quote, "I'm not gonna watch this because I feel like it's a house show." And you know what? It was funny is because a lot of people said the same thing too. And I said, hey, so what do you think now of Clash at the Castle now that it's over? And a lot of people kind of changed their tune where it's like, hey, listen, for this being a new pay-per-view, and I heard from somebody who lives out in the UK, a friend of mine that lives out there, that there were talks of I think they just set like a 5-year deal, like the same way WWE did with the Barclays Center, to have Clash at the Castle in this same place for the next 5 years. So this is going to come back next year as a pay-per-view.
We'll see. But I mean, just like Crown Jewel, you know, if they keep it where it's part of the storyline, then eventually I'll come around to like, this is a pay-per-view that's overseas. This is a this is a premium live event that's overseas and not a house show. But Crown Jewel literally goes against all the storylines. They just throw matches together for a prince, and then you expect me to fucking be like, oh, well, yeah, this is a pay-per-view. No. Somebody paid to have Goldberg and Undertaker wrestle each other. That had nothing to do with anything. They just do the shit, together. They paid Shawn Michaels a bunch of money to have him team up with Triple H to go against Kane and The Undertaker. And then Goldberg and Bobby Lashley for just because they want him there. So to me, it's like Crown Jewel, house show. It has no relevance. You're not gonna change any titles over there.
But I think this pay-per-view here or this premium live event, you know, proved itself that it doesn't need to be in the same category as a Crown Jewel or a Roadblock or Great Balls of Fire or whatever other pay-per-view that they had that they just kind of just sprinkled in the schedule
over the limit.
Yeah. You know, and for it to, you know, for them to say like, hey, we're gonna bring this back again.
Well,
you know,
yeah, well, you know what it is? The like Ireland and the UK, that area for wrestling is a big money market. That's why TNA moved over there.
Right.
They were making a lot more money over there doing their regular shows than they was in America. So it's like it's a big money market. I get it, but still, you know. And this is my thing, right? I honestly believe the worst part of the WWE is that we know Roman Reigns is going to be champion for a specific time. Like they're trying to do plans with The Rock at WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. They're trying to do all this shit. And it's not like they're planning ahead or, you know, if he's, you know, still champion at WrestleMania, we're going to have him wrestle The Rock at WrestleMania. No. It's almost booked in stone. This is what we want to do. So he can't lose the title.
Right.
So there's no more imagination of him losing. Like the wonderful thing about wrestling is that at any given moment, anything can happen. I want to be able to sit here and watch Clash of the Castle and go, yo, Drew McIntyre might win this. But I can't because they gave him the shot 2 weeks ago. But he was scheduled to fight Roman at Clash of the Castle 6 months ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like the kayfabe or the shit that happens behind the scenes is leaking out too damn much for us to be like, you know, to be sitting here with the what if shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like there's no what if. Like I'm honestly wondering how the fuck did the Miz get a United States title shot last week, and how is he getting another one this week?
I haven't. You know what? What my assumption is to that is
they're giving him it.
It's because Dexter Lumis. Like,
well, if they said that on screen, like, yo, because you know Dexter Lumis kidnapped you and all other shit, we ramped up security, and to make it up to you, we're gonna give you a title shot.
Right.
I would be perfectly fine with it. But to me, it's like, is there no one else on the roster that can wrestle Bobby Lashley right now? And why is it in a steel cage?
Yeah. I guess now this time Dexter Lumis can't get in there.
He's gonna be the ref. Watch.
I mean, I could see that. I could see that happening where, you know, you could have Dexter Lumis be the, you know, coming out and being like the cameraman or something like that, you know. But like I say, WWE, Triple H and friends need to do a whole lot better, you know, getting these things in order.
Yeah.
You know, it's great that you're providing us with all these, you know, people that are coming back, but at the same time, just like you said, you know, it's time to get it together. It's time to, you know, put your money where your mouth is and say to yourself, you know, what are we doing next?
I understand right now there's no more I gotta get rid of what Vince did or what Vince had planned for.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. Now it should be, all right, now there's new ideas. We don't have to worry about Drew McIntyre getting a shot. He got a shot. Now let's start doing some shit.
Right.
So Papa H better come the king of kings on this shit because
watch it. Don't use the Papa H word.
Oh no, I use the Papa H because Dave over here said it. You know, he patented that.
Don't use the Papa H.
Yeah,
People
we got problems.
Like that, you know?
but you know what I'm saying? It's like, honestly, I want to see people start being taken more serious. They
Right.
did it with Kevin Owens. I want it done with Judgment Day. I want something. I want a different product when they come in here. It could be the same inch. Already, we got a new video.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, all right. So here you go. We're starting off. Was that the Fiend
Where?
before Bailey? Did they just flash the Fiend?
I don't know. I wasn't watching the screen. I kind of saw the Austin Theory thing, and then I cut to you just to see what you were saying, and then that was it.
Maybe I'm bugging. I don't know. I just saw a face that was wearing a mask, and I don't know. That looked like the Fiend. It was at the corner of my eye. I could be wrong.
Okay, so now we got Edge coming out. I guess he's gonna address the whole Dominic thing.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
Well, I'm watching the live TV right now. So
I'm watching the Raw sign.
Hey Kenny, are you ready for the virtual meet and greet with Alexa Bliss on September 19th? Didn't even know that Alexa Bliss was doing a meet and greet in September. Most likely it's probably going to cost a shitload of money, which I don't have right now. So no, I will not. I am not ready for Alexa Bliss on the 19th.
Yeah.
But if you are doing that on the 19th, congratulations. I hope you have a really great time.
Yep.
I'm just going over messages here.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I want something. I want to feel like this is a new product, man. Like, like let the wrestling happen, but also the best thing that WWE did during the Monday Night Raws was give us a story we can be invested in. Going to school on Tuesday and going, yo, Stone Cold fucked up DX, and yo, next week they did this. Wait until SmackDown. I can't wait until SmackDown to see what's happening.
Right.
That's gone. 8. I know I'm not supposed to say this. Did you double check, bro? Because it could have been some. It could have been something. I could have swore it was a flash, like an instant. But anyway,
probably.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That was just. But anyway, yo, AEW doesn't do that. The only time you're looking for next week is when they announce a match. Like, yo, this is this match is happening next week. You don't really like. It's not like. Triple check. All right, cool, bro. My bad, everybody. So
triple check.
I mean, yeah, but yo, when The Rock and Stone Cold were throwing their fucking Intercontinental titles over the fucking bridge, like, oh, wait until Stone Cold comes back. Like every week, who ran over Stone Cold? I did it for The Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like the weekly episodic storyline that was happening. I want that back. I want the real wrestling back. I want something that doesn't just go, look now. I don't want a magician going in the ring and boom. Now all of a sudden Bobby Lashley's wrestling fucking Riddle. When did this happen? Why is this happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I get what you're saying.
That's all I've been asking for. And yes, if they don't do it, they're going to go out of business. All right, so Edge is talking about Dominic Mysterio. Said he knew him since he was 5 years old. AEW doesn't do that. That's what makes AEW AEW. But if you're gonna have stories, like I would like something that interests me. Like AEW is on their wrestling, and yo, they give us good wrestling every week. But
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it would be nice to have something that connects one week to the next. You know?
No, you're absolutely right. And I think that's one of the things that everybody is asking for is like, hey, if you're gonna give us something, give us a good product that's gonna make people want to continue tuning in and have people talking and not just have like a moment. I think that's a lot of the things that people a lot of the things that we, as far as like wrestling fans now, are getting. We kind of get like that high. You know what I mean? Like, it's like when Liv Morgan won the title, everybody was happy that Liv Morgan won the title, right? And then the minute she won it, after a while, people were just like,
yeah, no,
okay, maybe we didn't think this through. You know?
And it didn't help that he buried him.
Yeah.
instantly buried her. And yo, one thing that I could be looking forward to, if they gave it more than 5 minutes a week or 5 minutes every other week, is the situation with Miro, House of Black, and now with Darby Allin and Sting. Because if you see that match, there was something going on there. It was either Miro did not want to be in a team, and that was kayfabe, or he was pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and something happened because as soon as they won, he was walking out. He didn't even fucking stay there. But I think it was kayfabe. But you know, but I'm just saying, I would like to see him do something. Then. Then you just watch WWE. If you guys can't connect certain things together for some AEW storylines, then that's on you. Wrestling fans are jaded. We have had everything, and now we expect everything. Hey, I get it. Pac and Orange Cassidy are gonna have a match because 2 years ago they wrestled each other. And now that's the storyline.
So
we're supposed to be smart. We're supposed to be smart enough to know what they're doing.
Hey, so Mysterio is out in the ring right now, once again, trying to protect his son.
Yep.
You know,
but you can't be mad at like, for the story's sake, you can't be mad at Ray trying to protect the son.
No, you can't, because any parent would do that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's just like, you know, when do you let your son get his ass whipped and like learn his lesson?
You know what I'm saying? You know us, Spanish people. We don't turn our backs on our kids that easily.
Just like Edge just said right now, he's like, he needs to stand for his actions, and he's like, yo, come out here.
He knows enough to drink, old enough to drive, old enough to step foot in the ring, old enough to stand up for his own. It's true. Yo, I just pissed off Edge even more.
I'm sorry, but Rhea Ripley is the fucking leader of Judgment Day.
She has to be. Yeah, she is. You know, and to be honest with you, I'm happy with that because as a woman in the ring, where she doesn't have, like, they're not going after women, they're going after men. Why wouldn't she be the ringleader? Why wouldn't she be the Sherry Martel's Harlem Heat?
Exactly.
And even Cap agrees. Rhea Ripley's looking a lot fucking better. Like, she's looking hotter now with this shit. And I think her accent got stronger too. Yo, Ray's mask is dope.
Oh no, it is. You know what? That's what they needed to do. They needed to slick his hair back to give him a fucking better mullet.
Oh, he didn't call yet for me. But Rhea Ripley saying that Edge replaced him like he was nothing, and Ray was trying to protect him like he was a little boy. He's not a little boy no more. Okay. I'll tell you one thing though. I know we ask for too much around here as wrestling fans, but I would love for someone to show Dominic where the gyms are when they go to certain places. My man was looking pudgy as shit. Yo, did you see when they compared him to Eddie Kingston in that, like, in the picture? It was like, now they're gonna have Dominic versus Edge because we already seen Rhea Ripley destroy Dominic. I don't think Dominic's ready for Edge. Am I glitching or something or no? I can't hear you.
A little bit. Because I have the
Uh,
TV on. That's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for some reason my network connection's fucking up again. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Slick his hair back and make him wear black. He still sucks. No, yeah. I'm glitching a little bit. Yeah, I see my internet connection is yellow. I don't know what's up with my internet. Let me see if I can.
He said, "You can't look into my eyes. You can't see me face to face." No, Ray, because you're too short for me to see eye to eye with you. I love the Eddie Sun chants right now.
I just got to that part now. It's not hitting. Well, I think that was on Ray.
Corey, what's
It
up?
not hitting. You know what I'm saying? Because like
Right.
that should have been more, passionate to Ray.
Dom Guerrero is about to get speared until next week.
Word.
Yo, definitely.
Well, here goes Priest and Ballard.
Here comes Ray's coming back again. You know what's crazy? So Ripley hits Mysterio, right? And takes him out. But no man is gonna hit Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, that's why she's taking advantage of it. To be honest with you, that I think would be the perfect reason for her to be the leader. Because you have somebody that no one could fuck with you. And then you're fucking you're running all these dudes.
Right.
But I want to see the person that comes in and challenges Rhea Ripley on some, nah.
I thought it was gonna be Beth Phoenix.
It would have been awesome. Am I downloading updates? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Because sometimes when you download update, no, I'm not downloading.
So once again, another week of Judgment Day, taking out Edge. This time they're going for the knee. At this point, like, are you gonna take him out for a long period of time? Is he going on vacation again? You know what I mean? Is this like a weekly occurrence, a monthly occurrence, actually? For for Edge.
Yeah. But you know something though? This is a little bit more serious than it was before. Because they don't look like a bunch of jokes doing this shit.
No, and you know what? And it's good because you need to continue building the Judgment Day if you want them to be a strong faction now. And now that you're adding, Dominic to this stable, where he's more like the rebel little kid who, like, he's mad at his parents, so he needs to like follow the cool kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like you said, Ripley being the leader of Judgment Day works. And they need to establish that, saying like, hey, you know what? As either you say all of us are the leaders of Judgment Day, or she's the leader of Judgment Day. And I think they should just go more of the she's the leader of Judgment Day, because what we just saw right now, it was good.
Yeah, it was.
And you know I'm not big on having promos in the beginning of a freaking show.
Well, Raw was built on that.
Yeah.
The first, ever since it started, Raw was the first half hour, the first 10 minutes, the first segment of Raw was someone coming out talking about what happened last week or what's going to happen at the pay-per-view or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, imagine this. Dominic Mysterio, like this was drawn out. Like this was the plan that Triple H had in mind before. Well, he's like, if I would do it, this is how I would do it. And it's like, let's get everything done first, and then we'll do this plan to have Dominic Mysterio join the Judgment Day.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've noticed that Dominic Mysterio's body just got progressively worse. What if they was like, do that shit on purpose? Start fucking up some shit. Start making it look like you don't belong here. And then when you join the Judgment Day, we'll get you back into shape and you'll actually start wrestling better. And then you can be under the tutelage of Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and it'll seem like they made you better.
Right.
Like, because if that's the story that you want to tell, right now you have the base for it. Is that what they're doing? I don't know.
Probably.
But I mean, if you want to talk about genius booking and genius psychology, that's the way you would go. And if you didn't think of it in the beginning, then at least now you have something to work with.
That's true.
Because Finn would probably be on some, if you're going to travel with us, but brother, you got to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Corey? Yo. That's for everybody in the chat, everybody watching. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it earlier.
If you guys are new here, because I've been freaking promoting the shows more and more now. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Kenny. That is Toe. We do the Monday Night Raw reaction shows every single Monday starting at 7:30. We go over the weekend, how his weekend was, how mine was, any wrestling news. If you have anything to say in the chat, by all means, leave it in the chat. We read everyone's messages. We don't ask for like humper chats or like super chats or whatever other chats. We want normal chats. All right. Everyone's opinion matters. We try to make this into a really big party with everyone, in the group. We have trivia starting at 8:30. We do have a prize this time around. I end up, securing a Hogan Ultimate Edition. So if you guys want to win that, stick around later on in the program, which will probably be another couple of more minutes. I'll throw the game pin out there, and you guys could play along and try to win a Hogan prize. I remember the first prize that I sent to Toe was completely different from what we're promoting now. But I said, you know what? Let me throw a Hogan out there for him, because for people who don't know, Toe is a really big Hulk Hogan fan. That is his idol. He grew up all Hogan all the time. So I said, you know what? Let me change it up for this time around and get a Hogan figure in there. Oh, you know what? No, that's not it.
Isn't that it?
No, it's the new Ultimate Edition that came out. Don't do that to me.
With the
other. No. That's
like
the
the
NWO
old
Hogan. Yeah, so I think the Hogan that I have is the one that has the WWF title, the old school one.
Okay,
it's not the Win Eagle one. It's a different one.
Oh, like the one he won from Iron Sheik?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Core, I am too. I really want to see Sheamus versus Gunther again. And actually, I would love to see, Sheamus team versus Gunther's team,
Imperium?
Yeah. That would be great for Survivor Series.
That would be.
About it. Yeah. Like if you can continue this on to Survivor Series.
Yo, we need some Survivor Series style matchups.
You need to have that. Those 6 guys need to battle it out. Like, I know. Wait, go ahead.
It was like, if you think about it, we're going from the trios to like 4 ways. For 14. Like the Bloodline is now 4 members.
Exactly.
And if you add Sammy, that's 5. You can have a fucking Survivor Series style match with the Bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
With Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre, Street Profits, fucking, and whoever else you want. if you pick up somebody from NXT or just somebody, for Solo, I think that'd be dope.
Right.
Maybe even
even-
Sammy. I was gonna say Sammy Guevara. Wrestling.
What is going on here?
What is it? What is your boy? Ciampa's
Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano. There you go.
So the Miz is coming into the arena. It looks like somebody flipped the car over. I'm assuming that's more little cues for Dexter Lumis.
I didn't see it yet.
And we're getting, I guess we're going into the United States title match right now because I see them lowering the cage.
Okay, so I just saw them point out. How the fuck did the Miz not see this when he walked out of his car?
I don't know because that's not like something that just happened, like you know. So that's coming up next for the United States title. And who is coming out right now? The New Day. Why is the New Day on Raw?
Doesn't Strowman return tonight? Yo, I hope Strowman doesn't return.
So supposedly Braun Strowman is supposed to be returning tonight, but I don't. It's not like a 100% confirmed type of thing that he will be on the program tonight because things could change. But why is the New Day out right now? Why is the New Day even in Raw?
Unless they're gonna join in on the return of Big E. But
Big E's like he's not gonna return anytime soon. And there's a ref in the ring, so I'm wondering.
Oh, it's a tag team number one contendership fatal 4-way match.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite tag teams, Shoosh, please.
Thank you.
I love Alpha Academy. We've been fans of Alpha Academy for quite a while now in this program, and eventually they have to do something, with these guys than what they've been doing already. Los Lotharios is coming out. Okay, that's a pretty good team to have there too. You have legitimate tag teams right now.
Yeah,
these are not you put teams together. These guys, all 6 guys right now have been teams.
And let me guess, the Street Profits are going to be the 4th team.
I'm assuming so that the Street Profits are going to be the next ones up. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, because I'm still seeing Shoosh.
Yeah. So now you have the Street Profits right now coming out.
Yo, I heard that Gable Stevenson isn't progressing as fast as they want him to.
I haven't heard too much about him. I did see that that interview with Triple H did with Ariel Helwani over the week.
Yeah.
And he said that one of the working plans before he had the thing with his heart was that he was going to do a match with Gable Stevenson.
Triple H?
It was supposed to be him versus Gable Stevenson at WrestleMania.
Oh shit.
But after everything that happened, they couldn't do it.
Yeah. Yo, I know this match happened 8,772 times. But I kind of want the New Day to win this.
I want the New Day to win too. It's either I want the New Day to win or
Alpha Academy.
Give it to Alpha Academy.
I am kind of tired of seeing the Street Profits and the Usos.
Right.
It's so many times back to back. It's like I got tired of Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley doing that same shit. It's I'm also wondering why the Viking Raiders aren't in this.
That's true. Why aren't the Viking Raiders in this? And they just had a segment with the New Day where they pretty much destroyed the New Day. And I love the New Day. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Anybody listens to this and kind of wondering oh man, why you have something against the New Day? No. I love the New Day. But it should be the Viking Raiders in here instead of the New Day.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, me too, Corey. I think they're just gonna sit there and destroy they're gonna screw them over. And then Tyson goes the Ultimate Edition Hulk Hogan that I mentioned is from WrestleMania 1.
Okay.
That's the one that came out that also has the Mr. T.
Yes.
It doesn't have it, but it was in the same set. Wait, are we gonna see Xavier Woods versus Kofi Kingston? Can you actually do this?
Yeah, in the fatal 4-way. But remember, if he pins Kofi, then they win. Wait, now I'm looking at Angel Garza to take off his pants.
No, but isn't this like it's an elimination though?
No, they said
Oh,
fatal
okay.
4-way.
Oh, yeah, I see it. All right. You was right. Yeah. If he would have pinned him, he would have they would have won.
Yeah.
Smart.
Corey Graves is like, I dreamed about this. I want to see both of these punch each other in the face. Like that wasn't smart by Jose Lotharios.
It wasn't smart, but it was still cool though to see.
Yeah,
you kind of think about it. You were like, oh, okay, are they gonna fight each other? And I was like, oh, okay, rock paper scissors. Like, they gave each other the handshake, which was cool. And then they go in and they're like, all right, fuck it, and like Kofi just like lays on the floor, and they kind of thought about it, like, oh, wait a minute, if he pins them, like the match is over,
it's
and they
over.
still win.
Yo, fucking Xavier fucking went into the crowd. There was a spot my brother didn't. Am I
a little bit, but it came back though.
Okay, because I just got to notice there's a connection issue. Bear with me, guys. But there was a spot yesterday. Well, yesterday during NXT where Ricochet had Carmelo Hayes on the guardrail, and Ricochet grabs one of the fans and puts his hand on Carmelo's arm on some hold this nigga here. Like he grabbed both and the fans are holding Carmelo. And my brother didn't see that part, and he's like, "Yo, those fans should be kicked out and all that." So I just wanted to mention that when Kofi jumped into the crowd.
Now I have to watch. I have to definitely watch this match a little bit early. So before you get into anything else, Tyson had to remind us we have 3 minutes until the trivia. So I threw the game key on there. So here's how it goes for anybody who's new to this. We play Kahoot starting at 8:30. I normally throw the game pin out there. Where it says join at, you can either go on that on your phones, or you can go download the Kahoot app from your either Android or Apple. Download it, hit the game pin, and it automatically will throw. You put the game in, you put your name, it'll link you in there, and then you can just participate in the game. We normally have our regulars who come in there, like AEW for Life, Tyson. So
Dumb Marks Podcast.
Yeah. Everybody comes in and out.
If you scan the QR code, it brings you straight to the trivia.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
See, that one I didn't know.
Yeah, we did it during a training at my job. So you just scan the QR code to the website, and you don't even need to download the app.
Even better. Yeah, like AEW for Life is in the building. He's ready to go.
Ready to go.
Tyson's in the building. He's ready to go. All Elite Pro. He's ready to go, or she, whichever one. I'm assuming that's Dave.
Probably. Dave and Lay picked their side. They hate the WWE now.
Hey man, that happens.
The word.
It's 8:30 right now. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes just to see if anybody else will jump in. But for the most part, we have 3 people in here. Guys, if you guys are regular people on here, please tell other people about this. We do this every single Monday. If we can get a lot of people to come in here, we'll start throwing in a lot more prizes.
Yeah.
And we'll start throwing in a lot better prizes next month. We make a year doing this next month.
And
I want to throw something big for that.
Not for nothing. I haven't watched other people doing watch-alongs like that, but I've seen them, and I think we're the best. We engage with the chat, we engage with each other, we talk about what's happening. We don't just sit here going, "Oh, this sucks. I hate this person."
Right.
This is an enjoyable time to watch. It's almost like if we were all watching it together in one house and just talking about it. You come here, shoot the shit. We talk about wrestling. We talk about what's going on with Raw. That's all it is. So if you know people that like wrestling and like Raw and having opinions on what's going on, bring them this way. Not only do we do Monday Night Raw watch-alongs on Monday, we do comic book talks. The Knucklehead Comics right here. We do that on Tuesdays at 9. On Wednesdays, we talk about sports. With Kenny, you going to be on this week or what?
I'm going to try.
All right, yeah, we're going to do sports. Thursdays, we talk about Universal Wrestling, every single company, not just WWE. And then Friday, we had the Tone the Show. We talk about life and all that other shit. Yo, last Friday was pretty good. Kenny was on there.
Yeah, it was good. I was on it for a good while before I had to exit myself because something happened, and then I came back and everybody was gone. It was just like, oh, okay. It's like, it's like when I put that moment as, when you were as a kid and you played in the neighborhood,
yeah,
and it's getting dark and the lights are like the street lights came on, so you had to run back inside, but everybody else was still outside, and then you kind of ask your mom like, hey, can I, like, everybody's still out there, can I just go back a little bit longer? And she finally says yes, and you go out there and everybody's gone. It's just you. And you're like, man, now I gotta go back inside. Like,
yep.
That's how that felt. I missed you guys by like 5 minutes.
Word. You guys are playing a football game? No, trivia game.
No, it's a trivia game that we have on here. Yeah. So listen, type in the number. Go on the website, type in the number, and join in. Come on, stop playing.
Yeah.
We have a prize.
Yo, Kenny, do you have your created wrestler on WWE downloadable? Did you down? If you can, like, upload it to the thing, and I can download it on my Xbox. Okay. Because my brother made an arena. So maybe we could start doing some shows. Because my brother wants to do shows. He wants to do some, like, knucklehead shows, and we could do that maybe on the weekend, not busy or something like that. And then
I'm with it.
Have everybody.
Cool. Sounds good to me. All right, so I'm gonna get started on this because it's already 8:33, and Cap just jumped on here, so we're good to go. Oh shit! Somebody else just jumped on here, right? I seen another name.
All right, I didn't see it, but might as well. Yo, remember, this is for the Hulk Hogan, so let's get it, guys. Speed and correct answers get you higher points. What year did British Bulldog at SummerSlam? 92, 95, 90, or 1994? 1992. 3 people got that right. Let's see who got this right. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, Twitch Graves. See, I was about to say, I know there was somebody else that jumped on here.
Show is in the building. Which pay-per-view did all 3 members of the Shield walk away with the gold? SummerSlam, Extreme Rules, Royal Rumble, Roadblock, Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
Oh, Tyson got that wrong. AEW for life. He's getting this. Tyson's growing up.
All Elite Pro. I don't know where you're going right now, but you need to start stepping it up.
What's going on, Pro? We started, Pro.
Read the question.
Christian and Del Rio battle for the title. And what kind of match at Extreme Rules? Hardcore match, cage match, ladder match, no DQ.
No DQ. Don't listen to show because show's not giving answers.
Are you doing E-Fed? All right, ladder match. I don't know what E-Fed means, bro. All right, Cap jumped up. Tyson jumped up. Twitch Graves jumped down.
Come on, Cap.
Pro is getting in there.
Cap, you messing up.
AEW's. All right. This AEW star cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase to beat Jeff Hardy for the title. Chris Jericho, easy. Christian, CM Punk, Mark Henry.
Alberto Del Rio.
This nigga.
CM Punk. Everybody got that one right.
I threw the alley-oop. That was like the most easiest thing everybody could have got right.
Let's go, Cap. Let's go,
okay,
Cap.
Cap is in the building.
Oh, shit. All right, question number 5. Roman Reigns, WWE World Heavyweight Championship win was cut short when the superstar made his return. Seth Rollins, Triple H, Dean Ambrose, Brock Lesnar.
John Cena.
Ooh, Seth Rollins, 2 out of the 5 got Seth
John
Rollins.
Cena wasn't even there.
Ooh, TNT Tyson started it up.
TNT.
Chris Jericho took on Rey Mysterio at Extreme Rules in which title? For which title? IC title, United States title, World Heavyweight title, WWE title.
The TNT AEW title.
I bet it was.
I'm in it.
This is a battle between AEW and Titan. You know what? I have to make one just before I go on to the next question. I gotta make one game just between Tyson and AEW because Tyson has battled Ashley not once, but at least 3 times, right? And now Tyson is battling it out with AEW for life, which this guy has always, he's won so far, and I felt bad because he's been champion for like the last 3 or 4 weeks now, and I only had one prize for him, so I was like, I got to throw a prize out there, and he said he was gonna win because he said he's a Hogan fan, like Toe over here. So
What?
Word. What year did John Cena take on Batista in the last man standing match at Extreme Rules?
2021.
2012, 2008, or 2017? 2007.
Ladies, fellas.
Yo, AEW got this Google game on lock. Roman and Kofi are tied for the most Extreme Rules wins. True or false?
Oh, that's easy. Hell nah.
Oh, it's actually true.
It's actually true.
They're the only 2 guys that have 6 victories altogether.
Only one person.
Who got that? Oh, Tyson got that one right. Okay, excuse me.
AEW, what's going on? Don't let them do it.
All right, question number 9 out of 10. What year did Extreme Rules debut? 2008, 2005, 2009, 2010.
2022.
He said 2022 is not even on there, but
Nothing. You lose.
2009. Who got that? All Elite Pro and AEW for Life got that one. Okay.
Right, last question.
True or false? Extreme Rules was made by Paul Heyman. True or false?
False.
This one's by special.
I mean, he's the one doing all the commercials, so it seems like it, right?
It's true. 3 out of the 5. Now let's see who's
damn true.
Number 3, 3rd place. All Elite Pro coming from behind. 3rd place. TNT, 2nd place, and AEW for Life. Okay, you can't join the Kahoot game. You gotta join before we start. After we start, I don't think you can join anymore.
Who said that?
Oh, well, now we got
Hassan.
Oh yeah, once we started, you can't.
Oh, Braun Strowman just came in WWE.
Oh shit,
Braun Strowman just came in.
Yo, you can't let me see it on TV, you motherfucker.
No, fuck you, Mama Webber.
Literally, just watch the screen and see lights. So look at
I just saw it right now where he just. Oh man, he just attacked.
He turned around and he was like, "Yo, is there any way you can make John Morrison's pants just extra large?"
Nope.
He's going after Gable right now.
Did he just take out everybody from the tag match right now?
He's standing in front of Gable for me. Gable selling everybody the shoosh. Oh my! I don't know what. I don't know if that was a shoulder block or a clothesline. That could have been a close block.
A John Cena block.
I don't know wrestling. Who the F knows the year of this shit? Yo, I understand completely.
Unfortunately, I do. I retain the most craziest knowledge when it comes to wrestling. I'm sorry.
So, but years I don't retain. The only thing I retain what years is like
and WrestleMania.
After a while, I just stopped. Once WrestleMania stopped doing shit that was history making, then I didn't care what. Like after like 14 or some shit. So Strowman took out the Jose Lotharios and Alpha Academy and then security. Oh wow, they signed another ex-WWE guy. What is this world? What is this world debuting wrestling? I mean, come on. They're signing too many people. It's true. Oh, did he just fucking fall?
Yo, this guy could barely.
That's what it looked like, but I think he went to go duck.
Well,
poor
Chad Gable
table.
jumped on the apron, and it looked like he fell. But I mean, this is your champion.
Come on, I want to see a belly to belly from Gable. Come on, Gable, give it to him.
I'm really not a fan. I'm a casual. That's why I don't do the Thursday podcast. You don't do the Thursday podcast because you are a fan. It's just you don't give a shit about other people's opinions. That's what it is. He doesn't. They're like Cap. Really, he'll talk about wrestling. He'll say his shit, but he doesn't give a shit about. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not one of those things that is so important.
That's what I was gonna say. I've heard his opinion, and it sounds like one of a fan.
No, Cap. Listen, when Cap talks about stuff, trust me. All right, he knows his shit.
Yeah,
he know more than me.
Oh no, he knows. He's been watching wrestling as long as I have, and he's been watching international wrestling longer than me. He knows some shit. It's just like he doesn't care enough to be on here to be like, well, let me tell you the problems, or let me tell you what happened. It's just sometimes he'll have an opinion, he'll let me know, and I'll say it, or he'll do the video or something. It's just with comics, he knows that he has the knowledge more than I ever will.
Mm-hmm.
So he comes in here just basically to make sure I don't look stupid.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm here to cover you.
Word.
Yo, is it me or Braun look funny? Like he looked awkward, like an unathletic big man.
Nah,
yes.
You know what it is? It's because he lost more weight than he had when he was first in there.
Oh no, he definitely toned up. He went from world's strongest man to almost like not bodybuilder, but like just somebody who trains like his body and shit. But I'll tell you one thing though, he ain't get better.
Nah,
I mean we don't know that. We only seen him destroy a couple of guys in the ring right now.
I mean, the clothesline that he gave to Chad Gable was ugly.
Terrible.
He missed the timing on the choke slam.
See, Victor has it right. It's the pants. That's what's distracting you. There's too much red. You know when they say he's blending in to the background, bro. He's like a fucking chameleon or whatever you call them shits.
So now here's the question that everybody's asking. Hold up. Because I know Papa H can do no wrong. But have we just again undermined the tag team division? Or
you know what? I'm gonna let you finish.
Or is this a prelude to Alex, the little boy from WrestleMania, coming back and making his pro debut? Because technically, Braun Strowman and the little boy never lost their titles.
Yo, Braun is still in the ring right now, just destroying people.
Damn, so you always assume shit. What do you mean I assume shit? I'm just saying what I see.
So I'm gonna say that this is not taking the tag team seriously at this point, where you had a fatal 4-way, right, to get a number one contender, and I was busy doing the trivia, so I didn't see if there was a winner or not.
No, there wasn't.
Match. There was no winner. Okay,
no.
So that pretty much just tells me like you didn't just give a shit about your tag team division, and you could have put Braun Strowman in another segment to bring him in. You didn't have to do it right when we needed to see who was going to take on the Usos at Extreme Rules.
Yeah,
maybe it's not important.
But then again, you have to remember, due to the guidelines and the bylaws of wrestling, you are not allowed to have your tag team titles defended on more than one show a year.
Well, who's ever guidelines and protocols and New York state laws, you know what I mean? That shit is fucking bullshit.
That's what I was saying. Like, maybe it doesn't matter.
Well,
so, now they're doing the replay.
Okay,
sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
But they're doing the replay now. So Gable had Montez Ford in the ankle lock, and that's when Braun Strowman came in. That is complete. I'm sorry, but that is complete bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay,
But you
I
no, go ahead, because I'm gonna go on a tangent, but go ahead. It's complete bullshit because
you could have finished this match and then had Braun Strowman come out.
Yeah.
You could even put him somewhere else. Why
Now
he's not a tag team?
Here goes another theory. These tag teams have made the fatal mistake, Kenny. You know what these tag teams have? You know what mistake these tag teams made, Show?
What?
They're two wrestlers that are actually a team that have actually tag team for more than 6 weeks. And that's the problem. The tag team champions need to be someone they just throw together. Who's better than Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn? This is why they wasted a half hour of our life to show us a fatal 4-way tag team match to bring back this doofus.
Well, I know Raquel is happy.
Who is he mad at? Like, who is he coming out for? Like, who he came out to attack? I'm mad at you. He just came out of nowhere and attacked anybody. Fuck all of y'all.
Yeah, now wouldn't it have been a bigger statement if he would have broke the cage and fucking beat up Bobby Lashley?
That would have made more sense. Feud with Bobby Lashley right now. Because once Bobby Lashley is finished with the Miz, who's next?
Yeah.
Wait.
I looked at Nicholas's Twitter and he hasn't updated it since June 2020. You're right, Kenny. And so are the fighting for the title.
Yeah, I didn't even see if Raquel was on this card for today. Let's check that.
This could be a one-on-one match with Aaliyah.
Raquel's his girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, Raquel is Braun Strowman's girl.
Damn.
Maybe Braun is out to destroy everyone tonight. If that's the case, then that'd be dope. But then no one's gonna have a full match.
Huh.
Yo,
so this is a non-title match between Doudrop and Nikki Ash.
Wait, what?
This is the tag.
This is a tag. Okay.
Yeah.
You made it sound like Doudrop and Nikki Ash are wrestling each other for a non-title match.
My fault.
No. You gotta love when the champions don't defend their title against challengers in case they lose. Slow down Nikki Ash's tone. But I don't know. Yo, I don't mind Raquel Gonzalez and Aaliyah being attached because they're not intertwined with another storyline.
Right.
But Aaliyah was counted out last week. She was the legal person. She was counted out.
And you even seen it too, where what you call it? When I was looking back at it, you can see where Dakota Kai was just like, I'm not even the legal person.
Yeah. That was a very well hidden clusterfuck. You had to have been paying attention to see that clusterfuck.
Yes.
Show, you got some news updates? What's going on, Show?
No, I'm watching. I was trying to figure out how they won the title, so they were showing the whole what do you call that montage?
Right. Victor had no idea why she's still a superhero. Victor's like, why is she still a superhero?
Yeah, I don't know why she is either. So are we all having a match when I get to New York? Yo, we gotta do that Backstreet Boy shit, Kenny. Yeah, for Dave.
That makes
we all gotta sing the Backstreet Boys.
Sexy. I like this new color.
Me and Toe have an Eddie Kingston Ishii chop match.
Good luck with that.
What's these Nikki Ash new colors? I like this. Just take the mask off and we good. Take little glasses off.
You see Damage Control in the back, just watching the match.
So when did they name them Damage Control?
I think like last week.
I like Skyforce.
I mean, you made that up.
Doudrop can barely hang on to the rope. A big ass.
All right, so you ahead of me now?
Yeah, that's what I did. I made sure of it. I called Tom Warner and I said,
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webber.
So now I'm gonna mute you while the match is starting. So that way you don't ruin the shit. For matter of fact, I'm gonna take you off the fucking screen. So that way I don't even have to look at you. I don't even have to look at you while you're here.
Oh shit.
You are
so now
my fire.
So
the
with
one.
this being a non-title match, right?
Yeah.
You think they're gonna have them lose, or is Raquel and Aaliyah gonna go over?
I was about to say, well, right when you said that, Aaliyah was about to lose.
Maybe
I don't know, but to be honest with you, I honestly think every time a champion is in the ring wrestling, he should be defending his title.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I don't think it should be done every single time.
No, well,
because it's like if you have somebody there and you're wrestling them every single night, like the way John Moxley does, and he puts his title on the line against everybody, it's like, well, first of all, what did you do to even deserve a title shot?
Yeah, but what did you do? Why can't you wrestle another team for a number one contendership?
Why are you wrestling the champion then?
Yeah, if you beat the champions, you're the champion.
No, but
if you want to be number one contender, if you want to be a number one contender, then you should beat everyone else that's a contender and be the top contender. Like in boxing, they don't go, yo, Mayweather, fight Canelo, non-title. If he beats you, now it's for the title.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like the way I see things. Like, you can have non-title matches if you just want to have like a match where it's like, yo, we need a match, throw them in there, it's non-title.
Like an exhibition match.
Oh,
yeah, but
this whole is strong.
Yeah, but this whole shit where it's like, if they beat you, they're the number one contenders. This is a contender. No.
Word. Well,
especially when you're in a division where there's no other fucking teams being showcased. Come on, you can showcase other teams. This is a new team. Have them fucking defend their title and show how important this shit feels to them.
Hey, watch.
Because if there's no, because if this isn't a title, damn, Raquel is strong as shit. If there's no fucking consequences for them winning, then it's not important. Like, if this was for the title, they're like, oh, they just defended their championships. What's so different? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think them, defending their title for the first time against them, it's like, all right, cool, yeah, they legitimized their title. This had no consequence for them.
What's the point of fighting somebody for what's the point of fighting the champion for a non-title fight? Yeah, I want to see if I can.
What teams? WWE don't have no women's tag team division.
But you're absolutely right, though. They really don't have any women's tag teams.
But they made a tournament worth the teams. Listen, you could bring up Toxic Attraction.
I know.
You can have Nikita and Starks fucking come back and be like, yo, we got taken out of the tournament. We deserve a shot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy? One team against one team. Nah, non-title fight. But if they put fucking 4 teams in there on each corner, if anybody pins each other, you win the title. It's all something weird. Like, what the fuck? Is one of
Jimmy Jam, what's going on, baby? I haven't seen your name in so long.
Word.
Jam in the building. What's going on? And then the funny thing is, you did all that. I'm sorry, I don't want to mess it up for y'all. But you did all that to put the champions over? You might as well put them over for the title.
Yeah. Ray just challenged someone from the Judgment Day, either Damian Priest or Finn Balor tonight, 1-on-1.
Nah,
I don't know why.
I
don't know why. But what do you think? What does he think? That if he beats Damian Priest or Finn Balor, that Dominic is gonna come home. No, man.
Well, the thing is,
he knows where his bread is being buttered at.
Yeah. Well, he said that he's like they turned him against him, so I think this is just like revenge.
I ain't gonna lie though. After he took his shirt off yesterday,
also,
he needs to work out.
Also, AEW rankings mean absolutely nothing now. Yeah, it's true. I don't even see the rankings no more.
No,
it's
I
almost
don't
like
either.
those things are afterthought. They just have the records, which also in my shit is like, there's no fucking way I saw this dude wrestle 50 times and he only lost twice. Like some of these records are crazy. Like are these records also for fucking like house shows or
right
when they go to?
Yeah,
they only use the rankings. Like they mentioned the rankings yesterday when they were saying that like the Acclaimed had like the most wins as a tag team.
Yeah. But even then, it's like, yeah, the most wins is the tag team against the Ass Boys.
Listen, they fought everybody.
I didn't understand. We'll say this. I didn't understand Keith Lee talking about stop being the stereotypical fucking. Stop with all the stereotypes. Like, where is that coming? You sound like Jim Cornette right now.
Yeah. But I think it was more of along the lines of acting stupid and with the whole rapping stuff. It was just like, you know, it's time to step up and be more serious if you want us to take you seriously type of thing, which I truly understand because like when you think of the Acclaim, right? I love the Acclaim. I think the Acclaim is a really good tag team. I've seen them wrestle like a number of times individually together and different promotions and stuff like that. And for me, like when you think of the Acclaim, the first thing you think about is what?
The rap.
What else?
Scissor me, daddy ass.
That should not be the first two things you think about.
But true. But doesn't Swerve have a stylist?
Yeah, but you don't see.
If
but
that's
you don't
not
see.
stereotypical.
But the
guy
thing
that
about
got
it is,
money.
the thing about it is that when you think of Swerve, you don't think about all that. When you think of Swerve, you think about what he does in that ring.
Yeah, he fucks up with Keith Lee.
Exactly. You think about all the shit he does in ring.
You think him and Keith Lee, fucking up and going, when are they gonna split up because they keep hitting each other?
Nah,
that's what you think about.
They don't. No, I don't.
Yo, they both hit each other twice last night.
Okay.
And they've been doing that every time they was in a match. They always fucking shit up. How many times have we seen it when it was like, yo, is it me or does it look like Swerve's about to turn on Keith Lee right now? Come on, bro. But my thing is like stereotypical. You use the word stereotypical. Why? Because like, honestly, my man Swerve comes out, the leather jacket, the little swag shit. If that's not stereotypical, I don't know what is. There's nothing stereotypical about a team trying to stand out. When you look like every other fucking person that's in a fucking Atlanta studio. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me, but I get it. Someone has to defend why he's saying it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But for someone who can see, it don't make no sense. That's like Jim Cornette talking about Keith Lee's too intelligent. What's going on, Big Food?
Big Food?
First thing I thought about was Enzo and Kaz, his the catchphrases.
And then Jimmy Jam goes, Swerve seemed annoyed with Keith Lee in the press conference. It seemed it messed up to say that, but it feels like they're using Keith Lee like they used Yoko at the end.
Yeah.
You need to get healthier. Yeah, which is true. I mean, it did feel like Swerve was getting upset with Lee, but we've seen that time and time again. They always come together and become a team. We're gonna end up seeing this tag team match again because supposedly they're having a rematch for this at Grand Slam.
Yeah. So Cap goes, Lee is boring and Swerve is not as good as he thinks. If he was, he wouldn't be a makeshift team.
Right.
They wouldn't be a makeshift team.
Victor, did Lee become boring at AEW? Because he used to be very exciting.
He's, you know what it is? He was always a slow wrestler. He wrestles slow and deliberate. But when he did those athletic moves, it was like, oh shit. And his strength was always something of like that awed us. It's just mixing him with Swerve. In all honesty, I don't see the chemistry there between Swerve and Keith Lee. And I think that's what's showing right now. Like, I'm not saying they're not a good team together, but just when it comes to their personalities meshing, I don't really see it like that. You know, I think they'll be better by themselves than the team.
So Austin Theory's in the ring right now. I don't think they should have gave him back his full name.
Yo, people love that they gave him back his full name.
I don't. I think the simple fact they should have just left it as Theory. He even said it too. He was just like, I was happy with them taking away the Austin and just leaving Theory. Like he said, like I didn't complain about it when they said they were going to take away the Austin name and just leave me as Theory. So then Matt Riddle was just like, I like just being Riddle. And
nah, he's mad.
I'm gonna listen to.
Yeah.
Oh, you just gonna mute us?
Well, he said he's listening to the shit on his TV. He can't mute the TV.
I don't give a shit.
There's no copyright issue.
Yo, it's funny how every time he tries to cash in, something happens. I like it though. I like that little story though. Every time my man came out at the perfect time. Boom, 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 boom. Oh shit! Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
My man just straight out was like, "Yo, I'm gonna cash in." He became born from his main roster push till now. I mean, yeah, that Battle Cat shit didn't smack the way it was. Bro, not the match. His character. He just stands there and he's 180 from Swerve. Yeah, he's a lot.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be that sneak attack where everyone's gonna think that he's not gonna cash in, and freaking Austin Theory is gonna cash in this freaking Money in the Bank. Do I think he's gonna win? No, but he's gonna cash it in eventually.
Yeah.
Do you know how amazing it would be if he took the titles from Roman? Like if he would have came in yesterday and cashed it in without getting punched for real, and they was on the floor, and he would have did the slow count. 1, 2, 3, and the bell rang and nobody even clapped. Oh my God. What the? Everybody got their hands on their fucking head.
I like that he's selling his jaw hurting from the punch.
Yeah.
And now we got the prize fighter Kevin Owens coming out right now.
Yo, why that briefcase look like that? Who the fuck got fucked up? Did you see that? That shit look mangled.
All right, so now Kevin Owens is coming out for me. Yo, Braun had to be the worst kept secret after Cody Rhodes.
Your camera's lagging for me, Toe. What's going on here?
I've been having internet connection issues, so it'll do that from time to time.
I just making sure. Yo, what the hell? Tyler Theory is still talking, or whatever his name is. Austin Theory, Austin Tyler, whatever the fuck they want to name him. He's
Austin Theory.
How the hell? How is Kevin Owens out for y'all? My man's still over here holding his jaw and shit.
It's true.
Kevin Owens just walked out. Really? Y'all like 10 minutes ahead of me? Nah, I'm restarting this shit.
WWE True and True. He must be talking about you, show. Oh, Kevin Owens just said you found your first name again. I can call you Austin.
I like how he alludes to it.
Hey, Slay, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, Lay?
Play in the building.
So right now, Kevin Owens is talking to Austin Theory. So he doesn't like delusional people? Is that what he just said?
Yeah, look at the fucking briefcase. That shit is mangled.
I mean, how many times did somebody hit him with the damn briefcase?
Word.
Oh wait, he said that Tyson Fury did him a favor. Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre was knocked out.
Both of them. But I don't understand how he would have been able to pin the champion in the middle of a fight. I don't think that makes sense.
No, it turns it into a triple threat match.
For real? So he could pin anybody? I didn't
At
know that.
any point in time, you could cash that in there.
I did not know that. That's dope.
Yeah. That's how Seth Rollins won his Money in the Bank in WrestleMania.
You know, there's one thing that I've noticed that they stopped doing is that when people used to cash in their Money in the Banks, no matter if the person was laid out, standing up, or whatever, you could cash it in, do the pinfall, and walk out.
Yeah.
Right? Now they make sure that the champion can stand on their feet before they ring that bell.
Yeah. You know who the first person to do that was?
Wasn't it
Cena. Cena was the first champion that they made him stand on his feet to do it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the first time when Edge did it. It was like, I think when the Unwashed Masters, what's this thing's name? What who's the Miz's double stunt double? Damien Sandow. I think when Damien Sandow did that shit. Yeah, the turnbuckles are an LED because there's a cage match tonight. It's Bobby Lashley versus The Miz in a cage match. I prefer this ring over the LED turnbuckles. Thanks, Tyson.
So who's fighting in the cage?
Bobby Lashley and The Miz. I
So
don't know
that's
why
the only
The
reason.
Miz.
That's the only reason why Lay is here.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know why Miz is getting a title shot for the second week in a row. I don't know why he got the title shot the first week. It might be an apology for Dexter Lumis kidnapping, but I don't know.
I mean, I would think so.
So Kevin Owens is saying if he was in the Money in the Bank, he would have won it and he would have beat Roman Reigns. But remember, Kevin Owens, Austin Theory wasn't even in it. He just got put in it.
It's crazy. Stealing somebody else's move makes you legit. Because now I could believe you could beat Roman Reigns with a stunner.
Well, he had what, 3 opportunities to beat Roman Reigns, and he didn't.
No, we're gonna get Kevin Owens versus Austin Theory right now.
That would be dope.
No, I mean we actually are the referees in the ring right now, and he's gonna ring the bell.
Yeah, Kevin Owens just said on my camera that any second now, a referee's gonna run from the back and slide into the ring. This is where we're going right now.
You're late. The ring is he already threw the fucking mic on the floor. They put in the briefcase down. It's over. Shit is about to pop. He said, "I'll face you for that briefcase right now."
Yeah, I like this that they have like the old Kevin Owens gear on for him now.
Yeah. But I'm happy that they decided to take like 7 months to fully transition him from what he was at to the KO show and not just out of nowhere have him walk out and say, I'm the prize fighter now.
Yeah.
Because you can't really change shit on the fly when it comes to the, wrestling. You know what I'm saying? You can't just start doing shit right. All right, Cap. Appreciate you coming by.
Later, Cap.
Big, have a good one. Yo, am I the only one that thinks he looks like Matt Awesome? Gear and everything?
Yeah, they have similar gears. Yeah.
I'm hitting him with the cross chop.
Wrestling is so cool, and the only thing that fills me up weekly basis.
That is true.
If you go to the movies, just say, well, it's a movie, so I like it.
Word.
You know?
I knew Iron Man was gonna die, but I still love Avengers.
How do you know Iron Man was gonna die?
I did. By the first 2 days, you see it on Instagram.
Oh no, I watched it the first day it came out.
And
like a real fan.
Yeah, that's why I don't watch commercials and other shit. But yo, one, AEW was in the movie theaters last night. I don't know if you knew that.
They always do that.
We gotta do that one day. We gotta go to movie theaters and watch.
I'm thinking about doing that for Full Gear.
We could do that. Yo, the theater was empty when we checked the tickets.
Let's do it for Full Gear in November.
Let's do it. Everybody, we get a ticket. It was $25 a ticket. It's better than $50. Yo, I know that Kevin Owens and Austin Theory is going to be a good match because they immediately went to commercial.
Of course.
When a match immediately goes to commercial.
All the good matches do a picture-in-picture. All of them.
Yeah. There's going to be at least 5 to 17 commercials during this 10-minute match.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Basically, this match is so good, we're going to give you a commercial immediately.
Yeah. Monday Night Raw has turned into, if you didn't buy a ticket, you cannot watch it, even when we're on the USA Network. This is what I don't understand. The USA Network's mad because there's no champion on Raw and all that. The USA Network should be fucking mad because there's no wrestling on Raw.
Exactly.
We watch commercials on Raw. What the fuck?
We see more commercials on Raw than we see anything else.
Of course, bro.
Oof. Bro, you already know you can come through?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Nah. Shit.
Hell nah, you can't come. What's wrong with you, bro?
No, but yeah, it's like dude, I really do not like the commercials. This is why before we started doing the Raw watch-alongs, I would watch maybe the first hour of Raw and go to sleep just because there was so many fucking commercials. Like, yo, I can't do this. Every time they went to commercials, I was like, yo, I don't give a fuck about this match. I don't give a fuck about what's happening. This is the 87th commercial. We've been watching Raw for 30 seconds. I'm leaving. If it wasn't for y'all, I would be asleep right now.
I made it great again. I appreciate you.
Thanks.
Every week.
Hey, that's all Kenny. He comes with the Kahoot questions. He comes with the news. He comes with he looks the best out of all of us. He got his head did up. He got the He got the Dream Match Wrestling t-shirt on, the merch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I support all my friends.
You know what I'm saying? My man, he be starting off the show with an intro and shit. He got all everything. The only thing I attribute to here is the color. You see the background behind me, the LED lights? That's the only thing I had is the color.
And then the intro. Not me. I don't do the intro. I stay loose. I get hype. Do this all night.
And then I come in and press a button once in a while. And that's the show.
Dave gets us with all the intros. Which, by the way, Dave, people still say they only come to watch the intro.
And then they leave. They be like, they be like 500 people on here. As soon as they be like, Mom told me he's gonna take me to Jersey Shore, it should just cuts off to like one person.
That's why that's why I started the show with fuck all y'all, because they left. I need to buy every single one of your guys' merch so y'all can pick up a PWP sweatshirt. Yo, I got you, Dave.
No, I'm buying one. I'm buying a sweatshirt next week when I get paid. This is,
Yeah.
I'm freaking broke, man. I'm sorry.
I'm still in the process of looking for a dependable fucking printers, like a fucking supplier for these shirts, bro. Cause I ordered maybe like 12 different versions of the shirt from 3 different vendors, and they all look different. And some of the shirts look different from the same vendor.
Hmm.
I'm like, it's not that fucking hard.
This is actually a really good match between these two.
I wouldn't be able to tell. I don't get the picture in picture. So it comes with go fuck yourselves to people who earned the honor. That's right, Tyson. That's right. My editing has gotten so much better. I'm proud of my progress. My progression. Yo, Pro, we might need you for the sports one.
I need, you know what? I need one. I have to talk to Pro. I have to talk to Pro about an intro. I need something for the weekend wrap up. Like I need something just like different, like just it doesn't, because this is gonna be for what you call it. It's gonna be an audio, but I need a video segment to start off the stream with, and then it can just go into the me talking and stuff like that. So we'll talk.
I think it should start off with a fucking Kenny, and we do the podcast.
No.
This is the week wrap
This
up
is why
for your ass.
This is why I can't. This is why I can't go on TikTok, because the minute I go live on TikTok, and you be like, "Yo, go fuck yourself."
I'm telling you.
They be like, "You banned for another week."
Yo, all you gonna hear is, "I'm fucking Kenny. This is Conversations with Kenny, the Call Up podcast, wrap up every week. I'm fucking Kenny. We ask the questions, you get the answers. Yo, fucking Kenny."
And then TikTok is gonna do.
No, if it's a song, you can say the word nigga.
Damn.
If it's not a song, you can't say it.
Damn.
I'm good.
We ain't finding out.
Word. It has to start with a fucking Kenny. This is the call up. You just been called up. Yo, a fucking Kenny.
Imagine Kenny rapping.
I can see it.
Yo.
I can see it.
Yo,
I'm fucking Kenny. Toe said, "Go fuck yourself." Yo said, "I'm not here."
Nah, I'm good.
I'm fucking Kenny.
Oh,
I'm gonna get the flow pop. I'm pretty sure people that are watching this shit and that tomorrow they're gonna be like, "Yo, I'm fucking Kenny." It's gonna be stuck in their heads.
No way. I swear to God, somebody hits me with that. Yo, I'm fucking Kenny. I'm like, yo, get the hell out of
here. Yo, we're back to fucking commercial, son.
No, we're not. We been picture in picture. I'm watching everything. Sorry, Toe. You fucking up.
Oh, you don't get commercials on your shit? You're not watching. You're not watching a commercial?
Nah, I'm watching.
So what's in the other picture? What's in the other picture?
I ain't looking at it.
Answer the question, Joe. Answer the question. I asked you. This is a very specific question I asked. I'm fucking Kenny. I'm Kenny. Here goes the conversations and the news. I'm fucking Kenny. Wrap up, you lose something, you lose. Fucking Kenny.
Rock bottom, the news.
That's right.
Don't add on to other shit, bro.
Remix.
Yo, fucking Kenny. We got toys on the shelf. Toe comes in and says, "Go fuck yourself." I'm fucking Kenny.
Yeah, I'm so jealous of Toe. I'm so jealous of Show right now because he has a blanket on, meaning that he's cold and I'm hot.
It is freezing in this basement,
bro. I'm sweating in this place right now.
Yeah. You know what you are? You're fucking Kenny.
Yeah, you're not cold.
Call me the Papa Bear.
Man said, "I'm not cold. I'm fucking Kenny."
Conversations anywhere. Don't need a phone because you get the call up. Fucking Kenny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what a beautiful DDT.
My man said, if there's any similarities between me and your girl, is a fucking Kenny.
Mm-hmm. That's because I'm fucking candy. When they gonna give KO his dues? Well, he's chubby. I've
What does
never
that have
seen
to
a champion. I can't imagine it. I'm no
He was the
offense.
second, he was the
Wait,
second
what?
Universal Champion.
Nah,
What?
nah.
He's like, yo,
I
they're
get what
gonna
you're
give him
saying.
his due. Well, he's fucking chubby. So,
I don't know how to
damn.
you can't have him walking around with no shirt like Roman Reigns and have him sell merch and be big and stuff like that. He just I don't know. He's not marketable to me to put the fucking company on his back and say, here, go.
Okay, so before anybody starts asking questions, what Show is trying to say is he's not marketable to the general public that doesn't watch wrestling as a hardcore fan. Like a
Correct.
Roman Reigns looks good.
Yeah.
He can be programmed. He could be put on a show to sell. The people that don't watch wrestling, like, yo, look at this fucking beast.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he means by marketable.
Correct.
Before we start
get
this
canceled.
whole before I'm fucking Kenny comes in and next thing you know,
KO, I know
yeah.
KO is one of the best wrestlers, bro. He's disgusting. I see him put in great match after match, but it is never for the title, never for the heavyweight title.
Well, he was Universal Champion after Finn Balor got hurt, but that was 27,000 years ago.
But that was back then when the Universal title wasn't what it is now. Like I feel like the Universal title back then was like a intercontinental title.
It was a secondary championship, but
fucking Kevin Owens out here looking like a goddamn luchador out here doing swantons
Doing
and shit, looking
flips,
like
that's
a
what I'm
freaking cruiserweight.
saying. He
No, you
looking
just called him a
good.
fat ass though.
No,
That's
but
true.
he is a fat ass. Come on.
Yokozuna didn't look like a marketable. Didn't look that marketable either, but still was.
Yokozuna was 400 pounds and 6'4".
But Yokozuna back
Just
in those
people
days
picking him up
was
would be amazing for the baby face. Just pick me up and beat me, and I make you look great. Who's gonna pick KO? I pick KO and I body slammed him.
Well, also Yokozuna was there for Lex Luger, and when Lex Luger fucked up his chances, that's when it was like, all right, we're gonna have to do something. We need somebody else. We're gonna pivot to Bret Hart because Yokozuna was what, 1 or 2 time champion, because he lost it to Hogan, then he beat Hogan for it, and that was it. If I'm not misremembering,
he beat him clean, or Mr. Fuji threw the salt.
Mr. Fuji threw a lightning bolt at him. No, not Mr. The cameraman shot a lightning bolt at Hulk Hogan at King of the Ring, and that's how Yokozuna won the title.
What the fuck? Hogan is the best. I'm not losing clean. What if lightning comes out of the fucking cameraman?
Well, I think that was to hide the fact that Hulk Hogan got into a fight outside and he had a black eye or some shit.
Okay.
If I'm misremembering this, let me know. But yo, he kicked the shit out of Tyson. Out of Theory.
Oh, that hurts.
Get him right in the steps.
Yeah, bro. They make those. I know that they say those fucking steps are hollow, but I don't know how hollow they could be that you could bounce your head on it.
Yo, they gave him 2 names now. He's Tyson.
Go ahead.
He's 50 Tyson now.
Tyson Theory.
Nice pick out. I thought I was over with the second shot to the head.
I don't know where the hell you at. Oh, there it is. Oh shit! What's this? The mini perfect plex? The fuck was that? That's a nice move right there. The inverted neck breaker.
Yo, you love the word.
I know. I love that. And tornado. I don't know. Anything tornado claw, I like it. What's the name of that? Did you see that move? Where he figured for his leg and then dropped him on his head? Bloop, bloop.
I don't know the name of that one. I know what you're talking about.
I'll be back.
Oh man, don't leave, Kenny.
What?
He said, "What?"
Yo, Hazel's take on Connor's cure beats whatever take we have on WWE or AEW.
What?
Just saw the
Hazel's
sign and thought about it.
Hazel's
Hazel.
take
Yeah.
on Connor's cure.
What did I
beats
say? Hazel's?
Yeah,
Hazel's?
No. At first, I didn't understand it, so I reread it.
All right. We'll figure it out when Kenny comes back.
We know
Oh,
what you're
fucking
talking
Kenny.
about too. We got to figure out what Hazel be saying though.
Yeah.
I do understand where both of y'all coming from though, bro. I understand where ATW. Oh, brainbuster from the rope. ATW saying that
AEW.
AEW is
ATW.
No. I was talking about Tony. Tony was talking about AEW earlier. I agree. Both of y'all right. Tony Khan does have a lot more money than Jim Crockett and everybody else that got beat by WWE. But
yo, AOL bought Turner Classic Network. They had a shitload of money. They just didn't believe in WCW when they bought them. That's why they were going. That's why they were. Eric Bischoff was looking to buy WCW from them. They didn't believe. They didn't believe WCW was needed on their show.
Mm-hmm. They taking up space basically. We want to put that.
Yeah, but Ted Turner was a fucking billionaire before Vince McMahon was.
I'm back. I had to get the fucking fan. I'm hot.
Remember there was times where some of these wrestlers got paid late or didn't get paid at all. Vince was like, if they're gonna give you all that money, you might as well go because I can't match that.
So after this long freaking match, Kevin Owens wins with the stunner.
Yeah.
So what was Pro saying? He's like, all I'm saying is why can't both be great? Yes, Tony Khan is a goofball, and I'm not blind to the fact that there's drama that may or may not be dramatized a bit. Oh, okay.
What?
But both should be great and not nitpick so much. It's just not fun. Hey man, yo, what's Hazel's take on Connor's cure?
Oh my god, yo! So last week, right? I forgot what day. What was it? Was it Friday? Yeah. So Friday, me and Pro and Hazel were doing the Friday night SmackDown, right? And they had the commercial for Connor's Cure, and Hazel goes, "Yo, I don't want to see this shit on my TV." He was like, if I don't, he's like, basically, it was like, yo, he didn't give a shit about a kid with cancer. And I was like, I looked at Dave, and I could have, like, the corner of his eye, Dave looked at me and was like, yo, did he really just say that? Because I was like, yo, Connor's Cure, it's good. Like, you know, they're helping to do research for kids who have cancer to try and like stop, you know, all these kids from like dying. And Pro was pretty much like, yo, just show me fucking wrestling, yo. I don't want to see none of this shit. I was like, yo.
Not
yo.
Pro, Hazel.
I mean, Hazel. Hey, yo, Hazel had me. I was like, what? Yo.
My man said, fuck the kids.
I don't know. Yo, I don't know how high he was on Friday, but I swear to God, I was like, oh my God. You know how we normally joke and we'd be like, hey, you know, the views and opinions of such and such is not the same views and opinions on ours. So I had to go and say, I had to say that, but I really meant it. I was like, yo, don't think that we all think this. Because like I work with Connor's Cure. I donate to them like all year round. So like, no, like, it's like,
look at Toe's face. He got the I told you so.
I mean, it's not like this is the first time they've done it. Connor's Cure's been around for fucking how many years now? Like 4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
They've been doing this shit with them. Like, it's not something new. And it's for children. It's for children. I don't mind people doing shit for children. At the end of the day, this is a children's product, that they gear towards them. And we're adults that grew up on this as children.
Yeah.
And wrestlers are like the closest thing we're going to get to superheroes, especially in that age.
Mm-hmm.
To see that a wrestler is going to take the time out to do something to inspire you specifically, someone going through this. Yo, that can give one kid the will to keep moving forward and not lose it. Because to be honest with you, it's sometimes your brain will kill you before your body does.
Yeah.
And if you're able to withstand an extra year, 2 years, 3 years because someone inspired you to, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, yo, and that's right. Because Pro was like, well, thanks for tuning in. This stream is done. And I was like, holy shit. Because not for nothing, like I was looking at but when we was going back and forth, I don't know if the algorithm started like, hey, someone's fighting, because Pro's numbers went up as far as like views, and I was just like, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the thoughts and actions we don't agree with this shit, just to let you guys know.
This guy is by himself.
Yo, I honestly don't know how that works. Because there'll be times where there's no one watching the show, and then I'll start screaming, and then there's 15 people, and I'm like, how come no one's saying shit in the chat? 2, where the fuck y'all came from?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, and then it'll be like, no one knew talking, so it's like, what's going on here?
That's because YouTube came in, Pro.
Yeah, probably. It's all the people going, hold on, we heard the word, nigga.
Say that again.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Oh, man, they talking too much.
Yeah,
deleted your shit. Say that.
And all top WCW stars get paid by AOL to stay home. That's why they didn't see That's why they didn't see guys like Goldberg, Sting, NWO earlier during the invasion. No, shoot, AOL and Ted Warren was like, "Yo, you can stay home and we'll buy us your contract. We don't give a shit," because they didn't want the show on the air. I don't think it was a fuck WCW type, fuck WWE type thing. I think it was one of those. You have a guaranteed 10-year contract with us, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Yo, just stay home and don't do shit.
I'm getting paid for the rest.
That's how much we don't want wrestling on our product. Stay at home and don't do shit. Some people are like, I need to wrestle.
That's what I was gonna say. If I'm Bill Goldberg though, and I'm paid for the next 3 years, yes, I could stay home, or I could go to WWE and keep my name on top, because I know those 3 years made his name disappear.
No. The one thing about wrestling and any combat sport, really, your name, if it was big enough then, will always be big when you come back.
Shit.
Like Sting didn't wrestle, when WCW died, and then like he left TNA. It like the gap between WCW and WWE, him going there had to be 20 years, if I'm not mistaken, because a lot of people didn't watch TNA when that was happening. So to see WCW and then WWE get Sting 20 years later, the minute he walked out, everybody was like, Sting! It's fucking Sting! Because everybody has that nostalgia shit. Everyone wants to go like, oh shit, this guy just walked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's someone like Ric Flair, where you see him walk and go, he should not be in here. If they still have if Ricky the Dragon Steamboat walked out and talked to MJF or to Austin Theory and was like, I'm gonna fuck you up, or let's have a match, everyone would be excited to see Ricky the Dragon Steamboat come back. You know what I'm saying? That your name, once you're down legendary status in wrestling, it don't matter when you come back. If you come back, it's gonna be a big deal. At least for that one moment. You can't overstay your welcome. You can't overstay your welcome, but that initial response will be, holy shit. You know?
Gotcha.
Because right now, if Magic was like, yo, I just signed with the Lakers, I'm gonna be the point guard, people were like, that old motherfucker ain't being no point guard for the Lakers. He's too old. But if fucking Ricky the Dragon Steamboat said, yo, I'm gonna have one more match against Austin Theory, hell yeah. When Kurt Angle came back, you could see he couldn't walk right. And we still wanted to see him wrestle at WrestleMania.
Undertaker too.
Yeah.
Undertaker with his badass hip.
Word. That's the one thing about wrestling fans is, yes, there might be some people that don't want to see you and don't give a shit about the old school people, but there are majority of fans that would still want to see Goldberg come back, that still would want to see Hogan have one more match, or Shawn have one more match. You know what I'm saying? Or Triple H have one more match. There's always that thing where it's like, what if these guys wrestled these guys? Like, I know for a fact Hogan versus Roman Reigns would be horrible. But if Hogan walked out and went eye to eye with Roman Reigns, that would make the national news.
Mm-hmm.
That would make national news, if not global news. Japan would put that in their papers. Hulk Hogan challenged Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal Championship, knowing damn well he had 87 knee surgeries, 2 back replacements. He lost 3 inches in height. He got no teeth. He can't walk right. He's about to have his 17th heart attack. But if he did it, everybody would be like, yo, that's news.
I agree.
Wait, hold on. Hazel be like, I wish the Lakers would stop remembering Kobe Bryant. I'm here to watch basketball. yo, you know what? I think he would too, yo.
Damn.
Correction, you're the only person that wants to see Goldberg back. So I'm not the only one.
No.
Someone paid millions of dollars to have my man come back every year. Just saying.
Vince McMahon.
No, the Prince of Abu Dhabi.
Yo, can I give props where props is due?
No.
Because you guys,
Yeah.
you guys talk a lot of shit, and I would love to give props to Seth Rollins, man.
That wasn't Seth Rollins last night. Saturday. That was Curry Man.
Curry Man.
You didn't see his gear? That was Curry Man's gear. Son.
Don't do that.
That was Christopher Daniels on fucking Saturday.
Listen, props go out to that man. He's awesome, man. I feel like he's become the person that everybody goes to when they need to be put over. Even though this time he actually won, I was expecting him to lose because he always loses in some awesome fashion, and then out of nowhere he has a feud with somebody else tomorrow. Tomorrow, somebody different. He's put over about 5 or 6 people in the last year.
Name those 5 or 6 people.
He put over Roman Reigns. He put over
Roman Reigns, but go ahead.
Didn't he fight Randy? He fought Riddle. He fought the guy with the pecs, with the broken pec, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, that's 3. That's 3.
Who the fuck is that?
Who was it before Cody Rhodes? Because before Cody Rhodes, it was somebody. Because I remember he just pivoted to Cody Rhodes. I think it was Roman Reigns. Edge with the fucking neck breaker.
That's 4.
4.
Come on, show. You got 2 more.
2 more. Damn. I'm trying to think of somebody else he went through. Did he fight? Nah, he didn't fight.
I give you a hint, show.
Give me a hint.
He was on the show tonight.
Drew McIntyre.
Was he on the show tonight?
Nah, that's why I said his name. He was on the show already. KO.
That's 5.
5.
There you go.
5. Didn't he fight Theory?
Who's the last one?
No. He Theory had a little stint with him. He was the buyer, but that didn't last long.
That didn't last long. Who else? Let me think of somebody that needed to be put over, because that's gonna be easy. Somebody that needs to look good. He didn't fight Bobby Lashley.
Nah.
They wouldn't put him against him. He would,
my last hint. All right. So you can get 6. So you can get number 6.
Okay.
He's currently on the injury list.
Perfect. Randy Orton.
Wrong.
I'm trying to think who else is on the injury list.
He was a former world champion. That's my last clue. You should get it right
World
there.
champ. Kurt Angle. Former world champion. I'm trying to think of somebody as a former that's out. How long is Oh. Broke his neck. Fuck is Biggie.
There you go.
There you go.
Right.
Finally.
Well, everybody has to go through him.
There you go.
You see all the big names. He is like the pinnacle. He's like the champion before the champion. The boss before the boss. I'm surprised Drew McIntyre didn't have to fight him.
Okay.
Yeah, you gonna disinflate my balloon.
And on that note, it's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing out. No, the real shit is this. You're 100% correct. When it comes to having someone that can put on a decent match with anybody, and it comes to having someone that can make this story important, or put over someone that needs to be put over to look good, Seth Rollins is your guy. Rollins is that, and always needing to justify things or have something make sense. It's Rollins gets a title shot at the Royal Rumble against Roman Reigns after him losing a year to Edge and Kevin Owens, and then he gets a title shot because he just walked in on SmackDown. The problem is he comes out, we don't know his character. And in all honesty, the character that he has is so elusive, it can change from storyline to storyline, and it'll make sense because he's deranged, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know if he lost his way, if he's doing this to get in people's heads. We don't know this because it's not as deliberate as it needs to be for us to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And when he does shit like, yo, that's why your wife left you because you're a bitch ass. That shocks us because it's like, oh shit, okay, now we know where he's going. You know what I'm saying? We're not just looking at a psychopath just sitting in the corner. It's a bad rendition of Joker. But when it comes to actual wrestling, he can't put you over. Right? He has Cody Rhodes beats him 3 times in a row. And now what? You know what I'm saying? Like, now where does he go? He's talking about getting a shot at Roman Reigns. He's one of the top storylines with Riddle. Where did that come from? When Riddle was supposed to be going against Roman. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that just throw people here and there. And it's one of those, like, we don't like him because he doesn't belong where he's at right now because it doesn't make sense. It's like the match that we're about to see later on, the MIZ versus Bobby Lashley, does not make sense. How did he get this title shot? Why is it in a cage? None of this was explained to us. We got to put 2 and 2 together. Okay, here goes my storyline. He got the title match last week because he got kidnapped by Dexter Lumis and they didn't have no security. And then he's getting another rematch because no one seen him get distracted by Dexter Lumis last week. And it's in a cage. No one interfered in that match last week. Why is this in a cage now? You see what I'm saying? It's the little things here and there. Like the same way people go, listen, how the fuck did a Toyota Corolla make it to outer space in Fast and the Furious 9? The same way I'm going, how the fuck did Seth Rollins become number 1 contender after losing every fucking match he was ever in for the past 6 years?
I agree with you 1,000%.
So for a business aspect, When you're sitting there going, I need a guy that's going to put this guy over and do the job. Seth Rollins is my first guy on the list because you already did it so much with Dolph Ziggler. Because Dolph Ziggler used to be the guy that did that when Dean Ambrose was champion, Kofi was champion, Drew McIntyre was champion. When someone won the title for the first time in their career, Dolph Ziggler was the guy. Rollins is now the guy to build up people. Problem is, the people he's building up don't stay up. It could be because of injuries. 2 guys that he wrestled already had injuries, but it's also like you did Riddle a favor. That is a new song. Oh shit! You did Riddle a favor at Clash of the Castle because that was a decent match. It had enough time and it didn't. It wasn't boring at any point. You did him a favor. Now what?
You know what I like about that though? He's, like you said, he's put so many people over and he loses, but his character never diminishes. Like, him losing doesn't take away from his character. Like yesterday, they were singing for him like he was Drew McIntyre. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
They love him.
I like you have Damage Control in right now, and I like
Yes.
the simple fact that they brought up the fact that Dakota Kai wasn't the legal person. They got in the match, and she's the one that got pinned.
Yeah. But why aren't they bringing up the fact that Io Sky got some nice thick ass legs? I ain't never noticed that. She's wearing a skirt. She's wearing a dress. Like, okay. They just bring up the legal shit now for me.
How did Bailey look yesterday?
She looked good. There was some mistimings between the teams and all that kind of like fucked up the flow of the match, but Bailey didn't look like she was out of place. It just looked like they didn't, either there was a communication issue or they didn't know that this was supposed to happen at that time.
Damn.
It didn't happen a lot, but there was like 2-3 moments where you see Bailey go, yo, Io, you got to get back in here. You know what I'm saying?
I like this outfit.
Yeah. Yo, we're going to have to start doing like outfit fucking scores from 1 to 10. Not just for the women too. Just like if somebody comes out with new gear, we're going to have this hold up signs, Kenny. You down for that? We're gonna judge the gear next week. We're gonna start it.
Nikki Ash new colors, a 10 to me.
Have we got a Thoma of the night? No Thomas of the night yet.
No Thoma. The Thoma of the night is those heels.
Oh, she wants to have a 1-on-1 right here, right now, tonight. That's like the whole today isn't tonight, but tonight is tomorrow.
And my brother's fighting tomorrow, but it's really tonight.
Yeah. But next week isn't today, and today is tonight.
Since you don't see I'm in my heels, what kind of fight I'm gonna do? Yes, please come in the ring. What you got?
You know something?
It's not that title.
Bianca Belair talks to the crowd, and it's kind of dope. Because if you was in the stadium and she's talking to you saying this shit, that's an experience.
Mm-hmm. She's actually talking. My bad. I had her on mute.
Nah, hey.
Mm-hmm.
The minute she walked out, enough said. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she said, unless you got this title, you're in control of nothing.
Let me look at this close. Why are 3 people backing down from one person?
Bailey got fucking high heel boots. That's all.
Oh, they not billing the clear jellies. The clear jellies Bianca got.
You know what is fun? You know, did you hear that? Did you hear what Bailey just said? What up, bro?
It's the pro.
Lower your Raw. You're gonna get us all murdered.
What's
I
up?
can hear Bailey.
Fuck that. Turn that audio up.
All right, you the boss. Let it
Or
loose.
they can go fuck themselves.
What's up, Dave? Finally back. Oh, I haven't seen Dave on camera for years, man.
Word.
Look at that. He don't even know how to work it. He can't hear us. How you press this button?
Sky Force to get out next week.
For what?
The tag team titles.
What they do?
They pinned the wrong person. You don't need to do anything to get a shot, Show.
You've been saying that all along.
No, she's pushing up. Skyforce talking about I'm gonna get that title one way or another. And so it's always 3 versus 1.
Damn, Toll. I see what you're talking. Who's that? Io Sky?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, not for nothing. The Asians got some of the best legs in the world. Like these chicks, they got some of the best legs I've ever seen.
Hey,
I can say that. I can say that because I'm Spanish.
Yeah, I like the commercial that they have for the bloodline. They get you hype.
Yo, my man Ray is looking like Hulk Hogan right now.
With the yellow and red.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I just
wanted
to come on.
Hey, Dave's
yo, pros out here like what's his name from
Evil. He's over here.
Dr. Evil.
Movie. Yeah, Dr. Evil.
Austin Powers. We won $1 million $1,000,000. What you got there, Kenny? Some chicken rings?
Some onion rings.
Oh, excuse me.
What's her name? Dave? It looks like her. Got a cute little face.
Rose.
10 out of 10.
What you talking about, Lay? Come on.
Off here.
Papa H did it again.
We all fathers here. You know going Raw.
It's so good. It's so good. Dave had to jump on.
I can't even dispute that.
We converted him. He's not an AEW mark anymore.
We all guys here. You know going Raw is delicious. What you talking about?
Yo, before you...
Come on, everybody right now. Let's do it. Damn, Papa H. Papa H.
Papa H. Come on, show. Papa H.
The fuck?
Papa H theme music. Yo,
the Die Force.
Even your buttons is how you call this, delayed. That's crazy.
Yo, for some reason my fucking internet connection is
fucked up. It just said woo woo. I'm like, what?
Yo, I resetted the router. I don't know what it is.
Yo, show. His shit went from boop to yo. You know what's crazy? And I know, see, right now he's smiling right now, right? But when he looks back at this video, that's just gonna fuck with him all night because he went from fucking being the best camera on the stream to being third, bro.
He's on the moon now.
Okay. Hey, whatever you can, just let me know. Just come back, man.
Stop fucking with my connection. Stop fucking with my connection, show.
Come on, Dave. Your connection can't be worse than and toes, you good.
Word, toes
I
is
know
outrageous.
you been fucking with my connection.
My man, toes buttons is acting different.
I know you been fucking with my connection.
His song was different.
So shows for.
What up, Dave? How you feeling, Dave? Nigga sound he sound like he's in the MTA. The next stop is
Hello? Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you. Yeah, man, you sound
Hello?
better than Toe.
You look and sound better than
Word. You sound better than show.
we even see
Yo,
your window on the
yo,
right.
Dave
Hell
jumped on
yeah.
he jumped on the
Raw's
screen.
actually.
Now he's the third best camera on this stream right now compared to Toe. Toe went down to number 4.
Papa H, Papa H, Papa H, Papa H, Papa H. Stay with me now, Papa H.
Papa H, Papa H, Papa H, Papa H.
Papa H. Come on now. H, where you at? Papa H, Papa H, Papa H. Ashley, what you doing? Papa H.
Got my bloodline shirt and red gloves ready. Nice. Yo,
There you
I
go,
like
AEW for life.
I like the look of Jimmy Uso's brother, B. He look like a thick ass Jimmy Uso. If he lifts some weight, he might be brolic.
He looked like who? A Thimmy Uso?
He looked like a thick ass Jimmy Uso. Like he looked brolic compared to his brothers.
Yeah. Well, he's
He
the
look
younger
like he
one.
put some muscles on. He might be something big.
But yo, don't get it twisted. Jimmy's been putting in some work.
I noticed.
Dave said he'll be back, or
Nah, he didn't say nothing. I didn't hear nothing.
I heard him say something.
He was waiting for us to stop saying Papa H.
So he could say it? All right.
My bad, Lee. I ain't mean thick as in thick thighs. I just meant like he could get. He's broad. He's chunky. He can get some weight on him.
Like him fat.
It's easy for those people with mass to just put muscle on.
Word. Yo, somebody just asked about where's Gargano. Oh, that was Dave. Fun. Here goes Gargano now, Dave.
Looking like a high school student.
Yo, his lisp is like coming out.
Tyler, Austin Theory is everywhere. Fuck.
See what I mean, show?
Yeah. Like you can't use somebody else.
Austin Theory is a pretty good wrestler. And you can't deny that, sometimes he does some good shit, but if he's in every segment for no fucking reason,
it's like, what the fuck? I see. That's what my brain just went through. Like he just came out of a match. What the fuck is he doing here?
He got to be everywhere.
Like damn, he rolled out the front to come to the back. Yo, what's that?
Oh, Gargano's wrestling next week.
Oh, fine. There you go, Dave.
Now he's fighting Theory. There you go.
Now we got Mysterio coming out.
Who?
Gargano.
We got Rey Mysterio coming out right now.
Is it Gargano? No. Yeah.
Dave didn't
I said, yo, Mysterio's coming out right now. Dave said, oh, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck this.
Word.
Mysterio's coming out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Word. He looking for his
you know what's crazy? Every time Lay says something, every time Lay talks in the chat, Dave disappears.
So
he's like, "Oh man, my AEW family can't see me on a WWE show. I gotta, hide me."
Yo, Dave, how's Raw? I ain't watching that. He just left.
Dave's like, "Yo, I infiltrated the chat, the stream, so I could talk more about CM Punk and AEW and tell you motherfuckers that you guys suck." And then he just disappears.
Word. Nah, I can leave.
Yeah, my man, like, I'm gonna let you stream.
He comes in.
But Austin Theory has the best Money in the Bank briefcase.
Word.
Like, yo, I'm gonna let y'all finish y'all Raw segment, but AEW had the best show of the weekend. Yo, I'm out. Suck my dick.
Who did have the best show of the weekend, by the way?
You have to wait until Thursday show.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really? What the hell
oh
happens
no,
Thursday?
that shit's too bad.
Nothing happens Thursday
Yeah.
So why are we waiting till Thursday?
because that's what the fuck you gotta wait for. Show. Don't make me kick Dave off again. Matter of fact, you know what? You out of here too.
You up
Fuck
too.
out of here.
Basura.
Fuck out of
Out of
here.
here, mama. Huevo.
This is a WWE show.
Get the fuck out of here.
You feel me?
You know Kenny's on the AEW show tomorrow.
Go
I don't know what he's
Fed.
doing, signs and shit.
Yo, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
We live, baby. What's up, Kofi?
Over here throwing gang signs. That's the W from AEW. Stop playing.
Yeah, the fucking undisputed era, baby. I forgot how they did that shit, but
Kofi is better late than never. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the building. Kofi is here.
word. You finally admitted, show you're a WWE mark.
Always been. Oh shit, Damian Dark Mierda is here.
Yo, Kenny works at the yo for real. He gotta do it whenever he can. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to show off my new cat. That connection is so bad to be streaming right now. Now I feel you. Yo, we saw it though. That's a beautiful cat.
Beautiful white.
Joe was asking what's the name of it.
Perfect.
Does your cat prefer to be called them, who's, what's, or her, him?
Damian Taker's here. Here we go.
Name it pussy. Her name is Sugar because my dog's name is Cinnamon. Oh, okay. Cinnamon Sugar, nice. Name your cat Jay Briscoe. I can't imagine the turmoil of Rey Mysterio. His longtime friend of Edge has been carted off to a hospital, and then Dominic turned. Yo, shut up, Saxon. Please shut up. Please. Like, you should win an award on how shut up you should get, bro.
Yeah, they said
Shut your fucking mouth.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow all day.
It's a girl, what, toe? It's a girl, pussycat.
What's up, pussycat? Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ooh. What's up, pussycat?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it's supposed to be raining, like, what, 6 inches or some shit. There's, like, flood warnings.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. I'm just trying to give you out 50 inches.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
I just dissed you. He said, I'm about to rain 6 inches into you.
Whoa. Calm it down.
Run it down.
Calm it down. Normal guy, what's going on, bro?
On TikTok. They shut everything down.
He's got the old NXT theme back, but it sounded like Dark Remix. I noticed that. Yeah, he did. Award for shut up. Word. He needs a tall glass of shut up juice. Yo, is my shit fucking? Oh, there you go.
Nah, you good.
Nah, cause I clicked this shit like 18 times. How much wrestling has there been? The whole show. It's just there's more commercials than wrestling.
Exactly.
We missed the entire Kevin Owens Austin Theory match because of fucking.
It was more commercials during that match than anything else.
Yeah.
Bond soap was more important.
Yo, what's up, normal guy?
Even normal guy said it. Yo, buddy, chill out. God, Monte, slow it down. Slow it down.
I just dissed you.
It's not PG.
I didn't say nothing. He said he was raining 6 inches tomorrow.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I was thinking, like, what did I say? I completely forgot about the I'm just trying to give you 6 inches.
No, because
Word.
I said, yo, it's supposed to. All I said was, I said, yo, it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain heavy tomorrow. You was like, yeah, man, you're supposed to get like
Yes.
6
8
inches.
inches.
I was like, slow it down,
And then I
slow it
said it the way
down.
it sounded. I'm about to rain 6 inches into you.
Word. I mean,
Wait a
shit.
minute.
Yo, but if I was talking to
no.
a chick, it wouldn't have been a problem, though, right?
Hell no.
Hey, there you go.
Unless you report you to HR.
Word. Hey, fuck that. We don't got no HR department. You want an HR department? You talk to this guy right here. That's HR.
Thank you for calling HR. How may I help you?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I got you.
What you said?
That they want to give me 6 inches.
Okay, I got you. Now, I'm gonna press a button for you.
Man, fuck you, Mama Webble.
Click and then
No.
hang up.
I like Dave's comment. He goes, man, my cat. He's like, my cat knocked over the water all over my couch on my crotch after getting off. Now she's so wet.
Whoa. Hey. Hey.
Hey, you know something? Fuck it.
My
The
pussy's
pussy's
all
wet.
wet. Yes. Mm-hmm.
We just lost one more viewer.
Fuck it.
Sorry,
This is the
no
most
more.
views we
That's what
had.
it is.
I can't wait for the Bills versus the Rams on
That's
Thursday.
gonna be a good game, yo. I can't wait. Yo, football is officially back on Thursday.
Yo, I gotta keep my eye out because I did the draft. Kenny, I did the draft yesterday from my brother's league.
Oh,
Yo,
so what
I
you
gotta
telling
show
me?
you my
Hold on,
team.
wait. So what you telling me is that you didn't join my draft, but you joined somebody else's draft?
Well, I already committed to that draft like 3 months ago. First off, how you gonna have the draft in the middle of my fucking show? Oh, shit, we could pull that shit all day, baby. Shit, now I'm in control of this motherfucker. Let's go back to the pussy over here, Joe. Let's go back to the pussy that we was talking about before.
But you know
bro.
who joined? You know who joined the draft?
Who,
And
Joel?
has a better
I mean,
team
Grills?
has a better team than me. And I was
Who?
fucking waiting. I was actually conducting the fucking draft. Fuck show. Not only did he have a better pick in the draft, a better freaking he had a better placement in the draft, but he autoed draft the whole entire fucking team. He wasn't even there. You know how I knew this? He told me today. He goes, yo, the draft already happened? I said, yeah, what are you talking about? He goes, yo, I missed the whole thing.
Wow.
He's beating the guy
Yo,
that he's
so you're muted.
that he's going up against this week.
Show you muted.
Oh.
You know what it was, Kenny? Because before that, the draft I was in that I already committed to, it was $100. It was like, fuck. And then the day of, they're like, yo, it's not going to be for money. We're just going to do it for fun because somebody called COVID or something. I was like, fuck, all right. And I was already it was already past your draft shit.
Who the fuck muted me?
Man, fuck you, Mama Webble.
Lay muted you because he can't stand auto drafting motherfuckers. Michigan demolished. Yo, was that the game that was like 51-7?
Man, he's the only guy that would know that Michigan demolished. He's the only Michigan fan here.
Oh, hold on, wait. I just turned around. I see an Old Navy commercial and this chick showing some booty. Hold up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I hear Michigan and booty. Wait a minute. All right.
You know what's crazy though, Kenny? Every person that was on my team, I would have picked. So I wouldn't have skipped on none of them.
You wouldn't have picked Brandon Marshall?
No.
You wouldn't have picked Boomer Esiason?
As my commentator, yeah.
You wouldn't have picked Joe Namath? I got Joe Namath as my third string quarterback. Nah,
he's too crazy. He's always kissing girls and shit.
Yo, I got Zippo Lapelli as my tight end.
Oh, fuck?
You don't know who Zippo Lapelli is? Yo, my man is the highest grossing points fantasy football player in the world. He's on the Dolphins.
Never heard of him. On the Dolphins? Nobody on the Dolphins is top anything.
What are you talking about, Show?
Zippo Lapelli.
He averages about 400 yards a game. They just can't get touchdowns. They take him out when they're in the red zone.
On purpose. So we could get the best pick in the draft.
Well, yeah, whoever got Deshaun Watson's, you need Jesus. I didn't get Deshaun Watson.
No, somebody actually picked Deshaun Watson in our fantasy league. And then they dropped him today.
I would hold him till.
I mean, he's not playing until week 11.
But you should be in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I got to use the bathroom.
It's a lie.
Fuck
He needs
you.
to check. He needs to delete Deshaun Watson from his fantasy draft.
I'll send you my draft. I think I still got the screenshot.
Did you give Vinny to Severi? He left.
Who?
He left. What? See, look. Didn't he say he has to use the bathroom? What are you still doing here? You remind me of my kid.
Here? I said Vinny Testaverde.
I just got up from my seat and all I heard, did you get Billy Testaverde?
Yo, he's like my son. When you're like, yo, Dad, I just want to use the bathroom. I'm like, all right, well, hurry up.
Yeah.
And they just stand there.
But let me tell you something.
He'd be like, is that Rey Mysterio? Oh, the Rey Mysterio just. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, I thought he missed. Oh, here comes Dominic.
Rey is getting kind of old, but he did do a couple of moves that I like. Yo, when I was watching Rey Mysterio's bio, he did the best move I've ever seen. You're probably gonna know what it is. When he did a Hurricane Karana off the top rope and then DDT'd. I think it was Eddie Guerrero. He bounced off the top rope and did a DDT. Oh my God.
He sent me his draft lineup while he's in the bathroom, bro.
My man, don't be sending shit while you're taking a shit.
Word, like I don't need you to start texting me while you sitting there fucking doing a number 2, talking about Joe, man, this is my fantasy league. Because you didn't do fantasy league with us.
Yeah. What if you got shit on your screenshot? Don't be sending us shit while you're taking the shit. Well, bro, it wasn't Hurricane Karana.
Let's see who his quarterback. Let's see who his quarterback is.
It was like a 360 DDT.
He got Jackson from the Ravens as his quarterback. Jackson?
That's a great. Yeah, he's gonna have a breakout year.
He got one of his running backs. He got Cook from the Vikings.
Cook. Oh, that's one of the best running backs. Probably your number 1 draft right there. Pick.
Let's see.
Well, knowing Toe on Orthodox ass, he would have picked him.
Okay, he got a good kicker. He got base.
I picked him first.
Okay, see, I was gonna say you were unorthodox, my nigga. You would have did some weird shit.
I was thinking about Patrick Mahomes first, but he got picked already. So Lamar was my second.
He got Kirk Cousins as his backup quarterback. Okay,
I got Kirk Cousins in my league.
Yeah, because I was gonna pick him, but your auto drafting ass took him.
I almost dropped him too today. You saw me making moves. You know what's crazy? I went and changed the whole team. You didn't even notice.
I got Russell Wilson. Who's my 2 quarterbacks is Russell Wilson and oh my God, what the fuck is this dude's name from the Cowboys? Why is he slipping my mind right now? Prescott. There you go. Those are my 2 quarterbacks.
Who are you starting?
Right now, I'm starting on Russell Wilson.
Yeah. Okay.
I would start.
I just want to see how Russell's gonna do. I feel that Prescott is gonna have a better week 1, but I'm gonna go with Russell. I want to see what he's gonna do.
That's what I was gonna tell you. I wouldn't want to see what he wants.
This is first year on the team or no?
First year.
Yes.
He's learning the offense. I'm good.
Didn't Tony want to do a draft thing with the WWE?
And he never followed through with it.
Yeah. I mean, do the pump.
I mean, I can what you call it? I can come up with a WWE draft, like a fantasy league. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. So, all right, you know what? I could put this all together, and the people in the chat, you guys can tell me like what you think. So you follow the same format as say like the NFL draft, right? You have one top. You do like oh shit.
Yeah, hello, Kenny. This is your boss. I see that you online while you at the office. I want to see you
Word.
in my office whenever the fuck you get off the camera because you fired.
Word.
I'm tired of your shit. Fuck you. And you brought your fucking mic to the job and shit. You brought your computer. You think you home?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, put your
You gonna
bag.
take one of the cubicles? You know that's Lieutenant Dan's cubicle.
Word. Put your badge and your gun on the fucking table and get the fuck out. And by the way,
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webble.
why would you do this? See, I told you they told me.
AEW draft would be dope.
Damn, bro, you really an AEW fan. I thought you was a CM Punk fan. What happened here? Pro? What made you make such a switch? If you
He
don't mind.
said because of people like you.
No. It has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, he said people like you.
So let's say we pick 5 wrestlers and each wrestler has a point system. Your top wrestler you pick is like 5 points, they win. NJPL.
New Japan Pro Wrestling. That's what IWGP. IJPW. The IWGP is the title that they use. That's the organization that runs the title belts, but it's New Japan Pro Wrestling.
He said he's a wrestling fan, bro. Well, if you're a wrestling fan, then AEW is where you should go because they have a lot of wrestling there. Now, if you're a storyline guy, good luck because AEW be confusing the shit out of me. Yesterday, I put one of my recordings and I heard Jim Ross say, "It is Friday, you know what that means." And then you hear the bell go off and 2 guys are in the ring and one don't even got a fucking entrance. And I don't even think it has a storyline. It was just wrestling. I'm like, what the fuck? What just happened? Like, they just got straight to the shit. Listen, we're gonna wrestle. We put this guy in there with you, wrestle him for 7 minutes, and you good. I'm like, what the fuck? There's no story. Your brother didn't get shot by this guy. Like, he didn't steal your shit. Nothing happened. I just fight for no reason. Yeah, for no reason. And then Eddie Kingston will come out and fight Joe Moxley for no reason. Yeah, just hey,
John Moxley.
Yeah, bring Joe.
Joe Moxley is now part of Diamond Wrestling. Joe Moxley. That's Lay's favorite wrestler right there, Joe Moxley.
Joe Moxley.
You know, I remember Kenny and Lay got into a huge argument over Joe Moxley. Right, Kenny?
Joe Moxley, that piece of shit.
Lay, I'm talking about that AEW doesn't really have storylines. They just wrestle. Like, there's no storyline. There's no storyline amongst the wrestlers. Like, I didn't have a rival with you. They just put you in the ring and said wrestle.
Yo, Rhea Ripley just said that what Poppy wants, Poppy gets. And that's why Dominic is going to go one-on-one next week with Edge.
Why is
How you a grown-ass man letting this girl call herself your Poppy? Like, don't get me wrong. If there was someone to do it, it would be her. But I'm just saying, that's some freaky shit right there. Well, y'all wanted Dominic to leave Ray. How y'all like it now? Is your favorite wrestler yet or what?
Good luck to him because now he actually has to wrestle. Can't hide behind his father no more. Unless they're gonna put him with another tag team.
Yo, when did Bobby Lashley get an earring?
I don't know.
No, yeah. She definitely has a bigger dick than him. I mean, she act like it.
As big as the rain that's coming tomorrow. 6 inches.
Wait a minute.
Who the fuck are you?
Who are you? But yeah, that's the only thing I see. Pro, if they could get some substance behind their wrestling, they might be able to get on to something. Like, build a fucking storyline that leads into All Out
They have storylines. It's just they're not as strong as we would like.
Correct.
It gets confusing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, in all honesty, Sammy Guevara and Eddie Kingston's match got ruined because Sammy Guevara called Eddie Kingston fat.
But he is fat. Y'all got mad at me for calling Kevin Owens fat, and then when he said, "Yo, why you call me fat?" He is fat.
But that's why me and you are not having a match on Full Gear anymore, show. If you would have never called Kevin Owens fat, we would be having our match. You hurt his feelings.
You hurt my feelings. Then do something about your fatness. That's what like. I understand where he's coming from because I'm fat and I'm pretty sure I wouldn't allow people to just come up to me. You fat.
He called him a fat piece of shit during his promo.
But it's a promo. Like, come on. Fucking Shawn Michaels said that Bret Hart was cheating with Sonny on a promo.
Yeah, you seen Sonny.
Word. And he still came to work. He handled it in the back. Yo, let me holler at you. Here's a 2-piece with a nugget. I heard he busted him up. I heard my man Shawn Michaels hiding in the corner. But he still came to work. My man ran over. I don't know. We can't play no more.
You good, Kenny?
Yeah, I just had to handle something.
Oh, you just smack somebody up real quick.
Or I can tell you, listen, put your hands up. You under arrest. Whoop. You see me fucking streaming and you want to make me do my job and shit. Put your hands up.
Word.
My
my man got the call and said, "Yo, Kenny, why ain't you working?" Say that shit to my face, motherfucker. My bad.
I follow your channel.
Word. We just got a new subscribe.
Yo, this is your boss. I just found your channel. You think it's funny? You brought your mic to work?
The punk ass bitch in the back just fucking subscribe to the channel. Welcome back, Noma guy.
Somebody snitched on Kenny, came in the room. You over here streaming. My man got up and went over. Yo, my man. You ain't see.
Like, fuck.
What's up, man?
Papa H let you handle that, Kenny?
Let me holler at you.
Yo, Kenny went up to Papa H and was like,
"What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner."
Yo, but that would be an awesome meal, though.
I saw a video where the mom went to the dad and was just like, you need to take your daughter. You need to talk to your daughter right now because she was with, and I guess she said the lady's name, right? And she goes, tell her what you told your grandmother when she was trying to put you in the car and put you in your car seat. So the grandmother accidentally like touched the little girl's butt, and she was like, "What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner."
Yeah, I saw that on the ring camera. Yeah,
Damn.
Don't get your daughter.
I said, "Yeah, that's something my kid would do." Yo.
Hey, word,
baby.
Now, pro, it's true though, and the crazy shit is. By the way, Eddie Kingston's from Yonkers. He's not from the Bronx.
Oh, we've been figured that out.
No. I get ridiculed. I get ridiculed every fucking day for this shit. He's from Yonkers.
You've been figured that out though, Toe.
Yo,
since day one, you didn't allow it. You was like, nah, he's not from here.
My bad. Undertaker's doing a stand up.
What?
Undertaker's doing a stand up in Philadelphia.
No, he's doing a one-man show. It's like I think he's the same thing like he did for the Hall of Fame.
Okay,
is what he's doing for that.
Word. Well, Eddie Kingston's from Yonkers, but if we grew up anywhere in the New York area. We grew up cutting ass on people.
Of course.
If someone calls you a fat piece of shit, you heard worse.
Like your mom's like it.
That's the
you know what I'm saying? Like you heard worse,
word.
bro. Like come on. That's too fucking sensitive. You could sit there and take chops from Ishiroku Makayama for 17 hours, but you can't take Sammy Guevara calling you a fat piece of shit?
Bro.
Like, come on, man.
It's on site. The Chris Jarrett
yeah, he must be blind. He must be blind because that motherfucker saw him 80 times and nothing happened to him.
Exactly. But
Now
you call me a
once.
fat ass. Now I'm a slap you.
Word. Oh,
That's it.
yo, Lay, Braun Strowman is back. And he single-handedly confirmed to us that the tag team division means jack shit.
To this day.
Listen to the line. Why was he even near a tag team when there's only one Braun Strowman?
There was a fatal four-way tag team #1 contendership match, and Braun Strowman came in and interfered in that match and beat up everybody else.
For no fucking reason.
The monster of all monsters are back, and nobody's safe. I'll see you all this Friday night on SmackDown. That's what Braun Strowman just said.
So now he's going to SmackDown?
Yeah, because they're going to have another tag team match on SmackDown, and then it's Braun Strowman's mission to destroy tag teams because, God forbid, we have two people that have been together for more than 6 hours to fight the Usos for the title. Come on, Kenny, you got to keep it together with me. Keep it. I know it's fast paced for the WWE, but let's keep it together.
I'm sorry.
Papa H is doing this shit on the fly, man. Let's keep it together.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, man.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. Braun Strowman against the bloodline. Against
With
Usos.
Alex, with little boy Alex, or Josh, or whatever the fuck his name is. They never lost the tag team titles, Sean. Nicholas, there you go.
I like it.
And I'll see you this Friday on SmackDown as well, Braun. Word.
I'm guessing.
That's right. That's why you got divorced and she took your kids. You don't want to see your bitch ass no more. Why is that the only part of the fucking segment they show?
Yo, remember when I put that thing together and I was like, yo, I'm gonna make a video of this?
I heard, I saw it.
I had to fight to get my shit put back on there.
Because you was like, it's a video, right?
Yeah.
You didn't say you. Yeah.
I said, yo, how many people? I said, I've seen a lot of accounts use this video. They kept taking it down. I was just like, yo, what the fuck?
What happened to Nick Jackson? Well, he had a back.
He got hit in the face with a chair.
When?
Last night.
During the match?
No, backstage. Supposedly after the whole CM Punk thing, there was a big fight that happened backstage. And at one point, somebody threw a chair and it hit Nick Jackson in the face.
Fucking Eddie Kingston.
There's fucking chaos over it.
Is that why Omega and the Young Bucks threatened to leave to walk out?
Something like that, yeah.
Yo, it's a lot of chaos after yesterday's pay-per-view.
And the pro show is defending this shit?
Wow.
I mean, no one said that your wife left your bitch ass, so they didn't cross the line.
That is true. Yo, that's worse than calling them a fat ass. Your wife left you because you a bitch ass. That deserves a smack. Damn. Nah, that gotta be a fucking story. Like, that gotta be. That.
Yo, yeah. I don't know, man.
Worse.
Yo, is it true that All Out was third in the rankings for viewership?
I tried to ask y'all, but y'all didn't answer me.
When?
Earlier, I said, what was the ranking like this weekend?
No. You asked what was the best show or what show. We're going to talk about that on Thursday.
Well, I meant like ranking wise because I heard what you said. I heard they was third.
He does look like Elton John. Yo, I can't believe they let Curryman wrestle in Clash of the Castle on Saturday. Curryman beat Matt Riddle.
The thing that gets me is like you can tell that, man, I really want to save this for Thursday, but you can tell that there was an issue with All Out when last year's All Out was completely sold out. Okay, this is the same. It's not a new arena. It's the same arena that they used last year. It was completely sold out last year. You could not get a ticket unless you did a resale.
Yeah.
Right? when I went on the website, because Dave was like, yo, I bought a ticket, I'm gonna go, and Dave was sitting really close, right?
Yeah.
Compared to where he was last year.
Yeah. Last year he
Right?
was up on the upper deck, the upper room.
And I looked and I'm like, damn, I could have got a ticket and sat on the floor for $80.
Jesus.
Because they still
No
had
chair?
tickets on. They still had tickets on sale on Saturday. When I looked,
Shit. I thought it would. Didn't they say it was sold out?
that's what they said on the TV. But they could say that to anybody.
Word.
Yo, man, my job is so crowded right now, man. We going insane.
I remember they kept saying that they got $1 billion gate, and they made like $17 trillion off of the merchandise. Like Anna Jay's doing Playboy. Yeah, Anna Jay's doing Playboy, and the pre-orders already got trillions of dollars. They about to own the Carolina Panthers.
There's always 65,000 people in WWE arena. Even
That's
though
true.
He was,
Thunderdome,
he was,
there was
though, but if you look
Word.
at the press conference, though, he was tight because he was like, last year I was the only wrestling show on Labor Day weekend, and this time I had to compete with 2 other shows.
One of those shows was in fucking. I was
In
gonna.
the
Say,
UK.
I don't know why I keep thinking of Egypt. I don't know why. The only words that come out of my mouth right now is Egypt.
wearing both shows.
But it was
in the
another
UK?
country. No, the other one was in Florida.
Okay.
The only thing that I could see is like Clash of the Castle and Worlds Collide were technically free shows.
Yeah.
You had to pay $50 to watch All Out.
Yeah. That's what I
Like
was.
you could have like you think about it, like yo, you got to watch 2 good shows for like $5
On Peacock.
on Peacock on the
Yeah,
cock.
on Peacock. AEW doesn't have a network. They don't have nowhere where you could go and just see. I don't even know where to go to watch it.
Yo, the way I saw All Out last night, I had to watch it on my phone, right? And I needed a password to get into the sum. I didn't pay the $50, so I wasn't paying $50. I'm sorry, I'm broke.
Nah.
And I'm like, I had to like get into this like private site, and then they needed a password. It was something like just because like they will block you from watching All Out. Like AEW is good on blocking fucking people from bootlegging their shit.
Yeah.
See the season on Dream.
Word. They won't let Dream fucking breathe on that shit.
So I'm only making $10, bro.
It should be my $10.
Word.
Yo, Toe, why is there a shadow behind you? Look on your left hand side. Made you look.
You can tell Toes from the Bronx. He said you got a shadow behind you. He gonna have
All
well,
right.
he don't know I'm from the Bronx. If I get up from here, it's gonna be a fucking problem.
I wish they would. You know what it was? You know what's crazy? In my head, I was like, "There's nothing behind me," but if my shit is fucked up again, then y'all must be seeing some shit. So I don't know what's back here that might be giving off a shadow.
The craziest shit was that one time something fell from the ceiling and Toe just kept looking up the whole entire stream. I was like, yo, what's he doing?
Oh, y'all don't
fuck with me.
Fuck up the
ceiling. Yo, y'all don't even know. So I got a fucking plastic bag above me right now.
I know. I remember the last time you took a picture of it and showed me.
Yeah, I got. Yo, I'm about to just tarp this whole fucking ceiling.
Bro, that's because he's fucking crazy. One little fucking petal of fucking lint falls off and he goes crazy. I'm getting lit. I gotta block.
When we get off the air, I'll tell you what happened to me a couple weeks ago.
I think you told me too.
When we get off
that roof.
When we get off, I'll tell you what happened.
So women's tag team titles are on the line next week. Johnny Gargano making his in-ring return next week. Normal guy's birthdays in 6 days.
Baby.
Edge versus Dominic Mysterio is next week.
Yo, where are they gonna be at next week?
I don't know.
New York?
Chicago?
No, New York is in October.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Chicago. No, I said Chicago.
Cheap.
Dominic needs to change his picture if he's gonna be a part of Judgment Day.
Yeah. All Out was dope as fuck. It was.
It was?
Yeah,
It was.
all of the AEW shows feel very important.
Too bad I couldn't have fucking watched it because there's no way to sneak in to watch it. It's like old school
listen.
WWE when you had to fucking pay
Listen,
$59.99.
I've been paying for these pay-per-views. If y'all want to do that restream shit where we watch it together like Kenny did, we could try it, but I don't know my password. I use it on my phone and project it to the TV.
I mean, we could do it like that. I mean, I'll give you. I'll throw some money your way. I was gonna go to the movie theaters and watch that shit.
Yo, the cage is hitting the ring.
You see?
Yo, they showed it in the movie theater too.
Bro, you can't even watch wrestling no more. These people are too technical. Look at Toe. Nah, the stairs is Mr. Nine.
Yo, you didn't see the cage bouncing up and down before it got to the fucking top rope?
Nah,
it was hitting the ring.
My phone broke. My phone died.
Yo, you could watch it online, the USA Network, bro. Jesus Christ, yo.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. For why you come here in real life Twitch stream?
I just needed 3 minutes.
I'm getting in a vanilla. Oh, wait. Why? I'm like, Pro just said something, then I click something and I see I'm getting a vanilla cake for my birthday. I'm like, wow, I didn't see that when I looked this way. They're like, oh, it's normal guy. It's not Pro's message.
I read it wrong.
IRL Twitch stream the entire thing live next time. All right. You might get taken down, but yeah, I mean, that'd be dope.
I mean, you know.
Yo, I cannot guarantee.
Yourself.
Yeah, I cannot guarantee if I'm going to have videos of Grand Slam this year the same way I can't guarantee it last year.
Oh, I will. I'm going to have video. I don't know.
I like to watch shit myself. Bro, when I was watching the 0 Hour, for some reason I couldn't pay for the event. And I was watching on YouTube, and the first fucking match, I'm like this. I'm like, fuck, son. It's like I'm missing shit because I gotta sign into this shit. I like to watch it. I don't want to put this shit on my phone. Like if I had something that can record all 5 hours of this shit, and like on my chest or something, like you watch it there, then I might do something. But I ain't pulling out my phone, recording shit. Nah.
I read that wrong. I thought he said I'm getting in a vanilla cake for my birthday. Like that.
Yo, someone gotta get in. He gonna pop out on himself.
Hey.
Surprise!
Shit. Word, this is my birthday.
Happy birthday.
I hope Dave, did you get a room? Dave's gonna be sleeping in the car.
He said I'm gonna be flying in on Tuesday and leaving Thursday. You flying?
He's flying in.
Yeah, he ain't driving no more.
Wait, I'm gonna be flying in on Tuesday and leaving on Thursday. Here we go.
Oh shit! We need backup. Hurry the fuck up. They in the front. They acting up.
Right.
There's 2 robbers. They trying to break in.
Why do they call it 0 hour? Because it's the hour before the show starts. I'm off Tuesday. This Tuesday or the 21st? The 20th is when Dave's coming.
The 20th.
You're on mute if you're. He's on the phone. Yeah, you can tell by his eyebrows that he's on the phone.
Hell yeah! You see him shaking his leg. I told you to tell him to put his fucking hands in the air.
Yeah. He's like, listen, I don't give a shit who's doing what. From 7:30 to 11, I am not accessible. Fuck all y'all. I'm going home now. You just fucked up.
How dare you call me to
all
do
Tuesdays?
Work?
Nice, Lay. That's what's up. My man said, I don't want one position. I want all positions.
Y'all mad fucking rude, B. Y'all see me streaming and y'all calling me to do work and shit. Fuck out of here. You want me to do work while I'm on the clock? You straight bugging. Click.
So Dave, okay, so if Dave is flying in Tuesday, he needs to let me know what time so I can go pick him up in what airport.
Word. You just flying into any part of New York?
What the fuck you gonna do? You gonna catch an Uber?
And remember, Tuesday in the morning or in the afternoon?
Yeah.
I landed in Brooklyn. parachuted. I parachuted into Brooklyn.
Yo, they got
Come on,
new
man.
Judgment Day gear
They
in
need
the
to give
shop.
it to Dominic.
There's all new Legends tees, so you get an Austin 316 shirt.
You know what? I need to buy another Austin shirt
Yeah, there's an Austin 316 shirt on the shop.
because
And Razor Ramon.
my wife's mom washed my shirts while we was in Florida, and then we folded everything. I didn't check the shirt. When I got home and I was taking all my clothes out, I went to go grab the what you call it. I went to go grab the shirt, and the freaking thing looked like there was a hole in it.
What? Wait a
What?
minute.
Called that lady. All right.
How did they pull Bobby Lashley out of the ring after the match started and then say this does not count as a elimination, as a escape for Bobby Lashley?
I have no idea. That makes no sense.
How does my man get out of the cage first and not win this match already?
This match should already be over.
It should have been already over.
How did he get out the ring?
He said this match hasn't even started.
How did he get out the cage?
They pulled him out.
Who pulled him out?
Miz and Ciampa.
That's crazy.
Yo, and just for the record, because I know everybody likes to talk shit, Brian Saxon needs to shut the fuck up. Byron Saxon needs to shut the fuck up.
I feel like we watch
Tweet on
wrestling a lot different than when we was kids. I don't feel like y'all enjoy it.
Oh, we hate this shit.
Y'all see everything and it's like boom, oh no. Like if Shawn Michaels would have went over and touched the floor with 1 foot, oh nah, he's eliminated. Before it would have been a great thing when he flipped back in. I'm just giving you an example. That was like one of those things where nowadays I would have been like, oh no, his feet. He already touched. He's eliminated. That doesn't count.
1 foot.
1 foot doesn't get you eliminated,
Yeah,
but
2 feet.
Okay. Well, I was giving you an example. We would have watched it back then. We would have been critical at this age. I think we used to enjoy it.
Touch the ground in order to be eliminated.
So technically, you could hop around. You could land on 1 foot and hop around on 1 foot.
Yeah, Kofi Kingston did it.
Yo, you see Gigi's fucking post?
Which one?
Rhea Ripley is the devil. I like I like Rhea, and she likes my back, and she beats the shit out of me, and I like that too.
Show.
Yeah, we do. We don't let it. We don't just enjoy it for what it is. A show.
Who doesn't?
Well, some of us. Sometimes, because sometimes we do enjoy it, but sometimes we like very critical. I don't remember being this critical when we was younger.
Oh no.
It was just watching it and enjoyed it. If somebody fucked, I want to go back and see how many times people fucked up.
Really?
Told.
No. Go back. Back in the day, you fucked up. They took you off TV. Your job depended on the 5 minutes that they gave you on TV. You fucked up. You're not on TV no more.
Who got fucking Tyson pissed off? I don't even know where that came. He said, "Yo, who gives a shit how you say his name? All you have to do is
facts, Tyson. He's talking about Byron. He's talking about Saxon. Because I'm like Byron. Yeah, fuck it, Tyson. You right.
We don't give
his name. Fuck his name. Shut the fuck up.
To this day.
Sir, what's your name?
Hey,
shut the fuck up.
Word.
What you said his name was? I don't give a fuck.
Word. Fuck his name.
Or shut the whatever your name is. Shut the fuck up.
Who? That was funny. I was in tears. I was like, "Holy shit!"
Word. I'm like, damn. What I do? I'm sorry. But I ain't gonna lie though, I do watch a lot of old wrestling. It's not as good as it used to look when we was young.
What old wrestling you watching?
Like anything from WrestleMania 10 and down. The wrestling is not as good as it is now. Back then, wrestling was simple. It was a lot more simple than it is now. It was a simple toss and maybe a fucking headlock, a fucking boot, a leg drop, and a pin. It was simple. It was a lot more simple.
You ever see Macho Man run from down the entrance ramp to the ring after Ric Flair spent 45 minutes on his knee?
No, because they were very good at that.
The fuck was that, Kenny?
My fault. That was my phone.
Damn, my man Kenny can't wait 15 minutes to get freaky. He said, "Fuck it, we doing it now."
That's your ringtone?
Nah, it was a video that popped up on my phone.
All I heard,
Somebody
here
sent
we
me.
do, round where.
Word. I'm like, that's the ringtone every time somebody texts you. Here with you. What?
It would also show you're more into wrestling today, and today's wrestling is totally different. So you got used to this style of wrestling. Back in the days, wrestling is slower. It's more deliberate.
Yeah. That's what I meant. It's more.
So anybody watching wrestling back in the day, unless you're like really love all different types of wrestling like that, it's sometimes wrestling back in the day can be hard to watch.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to allude to. It wasn't as smooth as it is now. Or easygoing. It's like there was, you know what? I'll equate it to the NBA. The NBA in the first years, it's like they're learning what to do. So it looks simple. It's just a layup and a drive. Once one of these motherfuckers learn how to dunk, then everybody's dunking. Everybody's jumping off the top rope, the top of the cage.
Not for nothing. Like the way basketball is now compared to back then, I love old school basketball. Like the 90s.
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I think for me, I think that form of basketball is better than the way the NBA is now. Because back then, you knew that when you used to
That's what Dexter Loomis does to the MIZ when he kidnapped him.
Who the fuck
was that?
I'm answering normal guy while you're talking about basketball. Go ahead.
I'm like, who's asshole?
he said.
Word, he two-fingered.
Yo, where's Lay? Where's Lay when you need him right now? Hey, yo.
Bing bong.
Hey, back to what I was saying before I got interrupted here.
Word.
You already knew that when the Knicks played the Bulls, it was gonna be yo, man, this is gonna be a good game. Like, I gotta watch this type of thing. Like, I remember back in the day when I was a kid, I used to record all the Knick games because I knew that it was gonna be a fucking banger of a freaking basketball game because something was gonna go down. You knew that when you saw the Detroit Pistons play, something was gonna happen. You knew when the Lakers played, something was gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Game mattered.
Fucking the Suns had banger games. Nowadays, it's just like, all right, man, hopefully Curry has a good game.
Well, you know what it is?
Oh, LeBron dunked on somebody last night. That's pretty cool. And that'd be that'd be it.
You know what it is? It feels like they go, we don't need to win this game. The team that we're playing against doesn't hurt us. We're not going to be behind anything like that. It doesn't matter. Like, people don't play unless their fucking stats go up. It has to mean something. Yeah, back in the day, it was the Pistons was on some fuck Jordan. Every time we play Jordan, we're bringing it to him. Jordan was like, yo, Madison Square Garden is my home, and every time I'm here, I'm gonna prove it to you. That's why I don't watch basketball until the playoffs start. That's when they start playing for real, and then that's when I look at them and I go, yo, y'all people really ain't worthy of playing in the playoffs.
Nope.
Like, you notice a lot of these people don't become very good players in the playoffs until they reach the finals for like the second or third time. Like, look at PG3 and James Harden. They keep going to the playoffs and shutting off. Like, how, Sway? You got kicked off this. I don't care how many points you score. You'd have got kicked off the team if we can't depend on you in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Because
you're
that's
right.
when it matters.
It's different though. When you program when you program to only play 80 games and then you make it to a playoff and you got an extra 4 to 5 weeks, I know your body is telling you what the fuck are
Yo,
we doing?
listen, Show, I understand
That's
that,
in shape.
but we grew up playing 7, 8, 9 games a day.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys train forever to go. Like, you think Kobe would have let that be an excuse?
Nope.
No. I didn't say
You
it's gonna-
think like Magic would have let that be an excuse?
Nope.
Right now, I think LeBron James would have been on some. I don't care if you're dead. I want you to play your hardest. Be like, yo, Sanka, you're dead? Yeah, man, play your hardest. I need those 2 points you can give me.
For those who don't know, think I don't even play basketball.
Word. Because Sanka's too busy. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time. Who ready? That was my shit.
Word, I'm like, Sink is a fucking bobsledder.
Yeah, yo, bro, it's not like the German bobsled team when they go up to a pretty girl and say Eins, Vines, and push it down some ice.
Word, Eins, Wines. He's like, we need to do our own thing.
Word.
Now I want to watch that movie. You fucked it up.
The thing about football, I can't really. There's only 16 games. Every game is important until you done lost so many that it's like, all right, we're out. We're out.
And it's a game of luck.
Yeah.
You can get lucky for one game. The Giants.
Yeah. Word.
One game. That means you got it for the year. Now, if it was a 7-game series, you in trouble.
Yep. And yo, just real quick. I know we got the sports talk on Wednesday, but real quick. Does anybody else watch the celebrity basketball game and see when they put the WNBA players in the celebrity basketball game and then missing shots like crazy? And you're like, I thought this was the best female player in the world. Why is Kevin Hart doing better than her right now?
Because they want to let the celebrities look good. That's why.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense. But it to me, like, because I don't watch W, so I see that and I'm like, wait a minute.
I think these girls don't have what the guys have because Michael Jordan would never. I don't give a fuck.
You would play harder against the celebrities.
Out of here.
Yo, I'm embarrassing Kevin Hart.
Yo, for real.
Like,
Kevin
I'm
Hart
gonna
would
make sure.
never
I'm gonna
play
wait, yo.
basketball
I'm gonna wait
again.
until he gets. I'm gonna wait until he gets underneath the rim, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna jump up and just dunk. Ah! Like
Kevin Hart won't even fucking make a guy in NBA 2K anymore.
Word.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that fucking drive in, like fucking shoulder first. Boom! I want him to be like.
He's gonna simulate every game he has against the Bulls.
I'm not allowing him to score once. Out of here. Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck how much you giving me. I'm not allowing him to score.
Word.
You could be paying.
Like, yo, man, you gotta let the celebrities look good. Nah, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Hire somebody else.
You wanna look good? Go make a movie about this shit.
Go get Kobe.
This ain't the 6th man, bro. This ain't above the rim.
Word.
This ain't
when
he
got
can't
game.
jump.
The most competitive man. You straight bugging. I heard he disrespected the high school players to the point he never played again.
You know what's funny? LeBron kind of did that also. There was a D-League player that tweeted about him, and LeBron went to the D-League game and was like, yo, I'm in this, and went one-on-one with him.
No, but I heard that story, but not for nothing. The dude had more points than anybody on his team.
Yeah, he still
and
did
he held
good.
LeBron down. I don't give a shit. He was doing his thing against LeBron.
The Myles Garrett dunk in the game? No, I didn't see that one.
Bro, nobody can stop LeBron. Why would you feel bad?
Bobby just threw the MIZ almost through the fucking cage.
I'm missing the social.
Explain to me why the Miz is trying to hop out of the cage.
Because if you leave the cage, you win.
But they were just fighting on the outside of the cage.
Because apparently the match didn't start when they pulled him out of the ring.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This makes no sense.
Well, that's the point of the cage, assholes. To keep Ciampa out of the ring.
Exactly.
The cage is doing his job.
I think they wanted more like to have him get inside the ring. Then we shouldn't have a cage.
Word.
Oh, he hit him with the skull crushing finale.
Shit, I just saw the
1,
suplex off the top
2,
of the.
kick out. The Miz almost won the title.
Yo, Saxon. Stop
we
talking
go.
about this man's left arm. Especially when Bobby Lashley doesn't fucking sell that left arm like he's in turmoil. Stop reminding people of a fucking injury that he's not showing. All right, now I'm seeing the question finale. It's over. Lay's hype about it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Bobby Lashley kicked out. Lay can't believe it. I block out the comments. Yo, good for you, bro, because this shit ain't it. Miz is almost out of the cage. Uh-oh. Wait, why is the door still open?
You know Dexter Loomis is gonna fucking interfere somehow, some way.
All right, here goes Ciampa. Oh, he caught it. Lashley caught it. Oh, he didn't catch that one. Yo, the sound is off on my video, so I'm hearing clink before the Miz even closes the door.
Oh, Dexter Loomis is on the outside.
Jesus Christ, Kenny. I'm fucking Kenny. The Dexter Loomis is laying down underneath the ring. His name we don't say, and then Brian Saxon just fucking says it. Wakata. Right into the spear. You had some hot dogs today? What kind of hot dogs? You had some 100% beef kosher hot dogs? Damn, I know Lay's tight because Bobby Lashley beat Dummies.
Word. Someone check on Lay.
Word. He be demolishing his room now. Oh, Dexter Loomis is climbing the cage. Wait a minute. Did this fucking guy just say the whole point of this cage was to keep Dexter Loomis out? Dexter Loomis never went inside the ring during the match. Let's see the Fiend come back. Bobby Lashley closed the cage.
No, that's it for the Miz.
Oh, he got him in a triangle choke. Show always leaves right when shit's about to hit the fan.
Exactly.
No one said anything about where's security and nothing. So
No.
Dexter Loomis is gonna fuck the Miz right now.
I'm assuming so. Right in the middle of the ring,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Edge did leader.
Word. Like my man's petting him. He knocked him out. He's taking advantage. See, no one talks about that. How when the man gets assaulted.
And on that note,
Word. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, yo, what you think about Raw?
it sucked. It was fucking horrible.
I mean, it's at the same standard as it was the last couple of weeks, but it's not. It's nothing groundbreaking. This is.
Yeah,
Shit.
I used that cup yesterday.
You know what's funny? Gigi got my cup. Gigi got my cup. I ain't get my sandwich. I ain't get the cup. Gigi got everything. Gigi got everything. But yeah, yo, Raw is stagnant for the past. Ever since Triple H took over, Raw's been stagnant, and I was hoping for something to happen this week.
Nope, nothing. Shit was
And
trash.
yeah, and as good as Rhea Ripley may look right now, it was just a throwaway Raw.
Yep.
This was a filler episode. It didn't push nothing. It showed Austin Theory 17 times. I don't know why. The triangle choke is
Just to
called the
make sure you
silence.
know he's there.
Who
Just
got
in
a
case we forget.
triangle choke?
The Miz got choked out by Dexter Loomis.
Okay, that's his move. The
silencer, yeah.
gotcha.
We get Gargano next week. I feel like that's gonna be the only thing that's gonna happen. Raw is starting to become what Show was saying about AEW. There are really no stories, it's just matches. And we don't know why these matches are happening.
Exactly.
We don't know why Bobby Lashley and The Miz wrestled today. We don't know why Dexter Loomis is going after The Miz. We don't know why cars are being turned over. And there's a lot of automobile shit happening on Raw.
Yeah, they don't like cars.
Yeah, they don't like cars. Fuck all these cars.
I say that's the one reason I watch wrestling. I understand that the wrestling is fake, but if you have a little storyline to it, then at least it becomes a movie. I know the movies are
Like
fake.
a soap opera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep me entertained with the story. When Dominique knocked out his father, I was invested. You guys might have been like, okay, we were waiting for it, but I was like, oh shit, he did it. Invested.
Yeah.
It was just a little story. Just add to it. Write a book.
No, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and that's what we want. No. But hey, listen, man. Papa H is running the show. So we are obligated to say this is an 11 out of 10. Monday Night Raw. Like always. Papa H show loves you.
Nah, I'm disappointed. I thought he reminds me of the president, bro. Like we had one that's like, damn, it's terrible with this president. Then we get this president, it's like, oh, it's gonna be better. This president don't even stay awake. Fuck!
Yeah, he didn't do shit. They didn't do shit.
This nigga is still asleep. He 100 years old.
Yep.
We worse.
Word. Yeah, we're gonna get up out of here. But
yeah.
yo, if y'all looking for more wrestling, tune in on Wednesday with the Call Up and the Pro Wrestling Podcast. They do AEW Dynamite watch along. You know, they're the best in the business when it comes to AEW Dynamite watch alongs. And then on Thursday we got Wrestle with Knuckleheads. Hopefully shows up. Kenny, if you got time, you know you're more than welcome to show up. Yeah, man. And tomorrow we're talking about comics. We're gonna take 2 characters from any DC or Marvel, and we're gonna make our own Disney Plus show. So that's the topic for tomorrow's show. Get your shit together, and yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about. We might get into some She-Hulk also. You know how we do up in this motherfucker. But yo, on that note, everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead.